What's up, y'all? I really wanted to get on the table today, but I'm just not in a performative space. My energy told me to do what's comfortable for me, and that's just what I'm doing, which is sitting on this carpet and doing these readings. So yeah, I ain't got it right now to be setting up the table and being all uncomfortable trying to get, you know. It's about the message, so we're gonna get the message out. It's been a um testing couple of weeks for me, and I just wanted to make sure I got the message out to you guys this week. And yeah, life be life and for everybody, okay? Um, Especially people who are healers, who does the kind of work that I do. So I just want y'all to be mindful of that. But yeah. We're gonna go ahead and get into the readings now. Um, this is gonna be uh, what's coming towards you for all signs. Aries to Pisces. Timestamps will be in the description box as well as in the pinned comment. If you're interested in a personal reading, that information will also be pinned down there. And the deck is starting to explode, so let me stop talking and get into the reading. Aries will be time stamped at 1 minute and 40 seconds. All right, let's see. Messages from my Aries. What do they need to know at this time? Messages for Aries. What do they need to know at this time? Messages for Aries. All right, Aries. So you have the King of Coins. The bottom of the deck, I have the Queen of Coins. So we have a divine pair up in here. Okay. So y'all could be meeting or going into business with someone that you feel is your divine match. All right. Someone who's just as stable as you, Aries. All right. If this is not who you're meeting, this is what you're manifesting. This is what you're seeking. Some of you could be going into some sort of business partnership. This person obviously can be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Um, I feel like I'm going to be doing a lot of channeling in this particular reading here. Somebody can definitely be very old school, like have ancient wisdom. Like this person has a lot of facts on things that you're like, how do you know this? Like who taught you this? This person could be someone that grew up with their grandparents, or you could be. All right, this person is very knowledgeable. They may be a little bit older than you, or you guys they could even be younger or the same age, but it's just that they're super well versed in something, and you're going to want to collaborate with them or have them mentor you or teach you something. All right. Some of you may already know this person and you're reaching out to them for advice on something, but some of you could be seeking the mentorship, or this could be your energy. All right. What else here for Aries? This could also be a mother or a father figure too. What else for Aries? You could be interested in like your not genealogy. Like what do they call it when you do those tests? Ancestry. Yes. What else for Aries? But yeah, money could be looking up for you. You could be collaborating with somebody, meeting with people. This could be a really stable time for you, or this is what you're manifesting and seeking at this time. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Yeah, the Empress, Libra, Taurus energy. There could also be some sort of celebration. Some of you could be going to like a baby shower, or something like that. A Libra or a Taurus could be significant. Um, but I see you needing like to get out more, doing the things that you just genuinely enjoy doing. Maybe you've been super focused on growing your business, and now you're like, dang, I feel like I've been so hyper focused on growing my business that I haven't really been enjoying the fruits of my labor or enjoying my life or something like that. For some of y'all, it could be the opposite, where it's like, I've been having so much fun, or I look like I'm having so much fun, but really I need to be locked in on my purpose. Tell me more for Aries. We have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, you're burdened. You could just be feeling overwhelmed, tired, um, tired of doing everything yourself. And again, you could be leaning on people for help. Four of Cups. That's what I'm saying. Like, you could just definitely be like, dang, like I don't want to feel like this anymore. Like I don't want to have to do everything myself. So that could be why you're seeking out like help. You're leaning more on community, letting people know like I'm burnt out. You could be being very honest with people in saying that you need help, that um you need your community to step in, basically. Um, Tell me more. It's like it take a lot to be you. It take a lot to be the emperor, empress. You know what I mean? Five of Wands, whatever you're doing, and then you have the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's almost like you're fighting through grief. It's almost like you're trying to show up as the Nine of Cups. You're trying to show up as someone who is just happy-go-lucky, enjoying their life. Everything is cool. Like I'm stable, King of Coins. That's your overall energy. Like I have somewhere to eat. I mean, I have somewhere to sleep. I have food on the table. I can pay my bills or whatever the case may be. So people would say that I should be in the Nine of Cups. I should be happy and all these things. But it's like, I'm really burdened. I'm really over here. I'm fighting for my life. I'm doing what I can with what I got. Some of you could be experiencing some sort of grief. Okay. Some of you could have recently lost someone, or you're reflecting on someone that you've lost already, with this Five of Cups. And this could be also something that's putting you in a Five of Wands where you're just in fight mode and just in your head, just feeling overwhelmed, burdened, like just a lot going on for you. What else here for Aries? Damn, so a lot of changes are coming your way. You have the Five of Coins. I'm telling you, Aries. You also have the Queen of Swords. So there could be some sort of contract on the table or negotiations that you're doing. I also just feel like you're kind of being more aware of the people around you that you can rely on and who you can't. And I feel like you're kind of being more, being less, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, who you hang out with, who you surround yourself with. I feel like the program is getting way stricter. Like, yeah, you cool and all of that, but I just don't want to be around anybody who isn't helping me. Isn't helping me, period. Yeah, Seven of Wands. You could be blocking people, High Priestess. Like, you've been in your mind thinking, like, why am I still friends with these people? Or this may be something that's coming to your mind. Like, when I'm grieving, when I'm going through things, who do I actually have to call? Who's actually there for me? You know what I mean? And it's like, you're protecting your energy, protecting your thoughts. Some of you are also about to level up in a business or level up in your career, or you're in the process of learning something new. But I feel like that's kind of why you're cutting people out. Like, I can't really have certain people around me while I'm in this space, in this energy where I'm learning new things, doing new things. You just may also just block somebody out when you needed them. They was not there for you. Like, usually you have it all together, but maybe you kind of just needed a little pick me up. You needed some help. It might not even have been actual money, maybe just a resource for somebody to plug you in, and they rejected you for a cups. So you like, okay, copy, like they didn't want to put you in touch with somebody. Okay, this could be somebody who wanted to date you. Seven of Swords. Yeah, they're now who they Queen of Coins. This is somebody who you thought had the resources, thought would help you, somebody you thought you could rely on, somebody that you may have even admired, and this person wasn't there for you. They did not hold it down. They didn't have the resources or the advice, and if they had it, they weren't willing to share it. Okay, one more. Oh, they gave me two. The Strength and the Five of Swords. So you're fighting through some sort of betrayal, backstabbing. You're also fighting the urge to self-sabotage. You're fighting the urge to tell people about themselves. Okay. You're also fighting the urge to not allow what didn't work for you in the past, as far as collaborating with people, turn you off from working with somebody new. Especially during Leo season, there's something about a betrayal that's going to stand out. Like, you're realizing that people ain't as stand up as you thought they were. Okay. Let's get some love messages real quick. All right, let's see. Whew. All right, Aries. Let's see. Let's get a couple of messages in love. These readings ain't gonna be long. Um, I'll be finding my cadence as I go through. Some may be longer than others, but it is what it is. Whatever. Um, Messages for Aries. What's going on in love? What are they? feeling, what they don't see coming, all the things, what do they need to know in regards to love. What's the overall energy? Okay. We have the death card. Okay. I don't know, Aries, some of you could be in like a friends with benefits, something that doesn't necessarily have a title. A Scorpio could be significant. Um, yeah. Somebody's old tricks or the way people approach you, like, or what they approach you for, or how you're approaching dating, it's like you're changing that. You're putting an end to that. Like, there could be an Aries here where you have a really nice physique. So people always like tell you how pretty you are, how handsome you are, how nice your body is. And, there was a time where that may have flattered you, but it's like, that's not something that makes you feel excited anymore. Like you actually want to settle down now, I think. I think you actually want a family. And you may not have spoken about this out loud, but it's almost like you've probably been entertaining a lot more casual connections than you want to or than you'd like to admit, like situations that you knew weren't going anywhere, been in relationships that you knew this wasn't necessarily your person, but you were entertaining it. But I feel like you're kind of coming to a crossroads where you're like, yeah, I don't want to do that anymore. Okay, Scorpio energy here with this death card. Yeah, what did I say? You're getting to a crossroads where it's like, I don't want to do that anymore. You can want to be more in your Queen of Cups energy here, waiting for something that's actually right for you, something that actually fits the description of what you've been praying for, what you've been manifesting. Three of Wands, like turning your back on this old lifestyle, on these exes, or the same type of guys or girls that you've been entertaining and dating. Like, you don't want to be in casual connections no more. You don't want to do the friends with benefits thing anymore. Like, you're trying to upgrade your whole life. And it's like, how I've been doing it ain't working. Confirmation, Queen of Cups. I feel like you, for some reason, I don't know if something happened to you when you were younger, where you kind of blocked off your emotions here, and you were able to just be in these connections where they were just casual and you weren't really allowing yourself to overindulge emotionally. And it's like, it's cool, like whatever, I cut them off, and you act like you don't care when you cut someone off or if they cut you off. You just got into this space where, yeah, like you were just blocking out your cups, blocking out your water, blocking out your emotions. And it's like, no, like I want to love somebody and I want to be loved, and I'm done entertaining anything that does not feel like love to me. I feel like you're just really having like a moment with yourself where you're like, I see how I play into me not being able to um get the relationship that I want. I'm telling you, Hangman, Pisces energy. So you're kind of looking at things differently at this time, and there's like a breakthrough happening for you at this time where you're like, yeah, I'm not entertaining this anymore. Some of y'all could be in a connection right now, whether this is your boyfriend, girlfriend, casual, I don't care. It's something that's happening where you're like, this doesn't feel good to me. Like I've been doing this for long enough, and yeah, this don't feel good. You know what I mean? Like this just don't feel good. What else? Um, the strength, is it strength? I'm sorry. Judgment. The judgment card. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, you want something more stable. The Judgment and the Death card are both Scorpio cards. So somebody could have heavy Scorpio energy or be dealing with a Scorpio or attract a lot of Scorpio energy. And they Scorpios have this thing where people are like, oh, you a Scorpio? She was a Scorpio. She had no limits to where she go. She was so damn sexual. Like that's the thing about Scorpio. So it's a lot of sexual energy that you probably carry, and you're able to kind of turn your feelings off, or that's how you seem. Like people may look at you and be like, oh, like Aries is so like they don't play, they run a strict program, they be cutting people off. But it's like you don't cut them off because you just want to be by yourself. You cut them off because you've turned your emotions off. You know what I mean? It's gonna hit who it's gonna hit, right? But Ace of Pentacles, you want something solid. You want something that's gonna last long term, not just something that's a fly by night. So you're ending all of that type of stuff. You're kind of isolating yourself even at this time. All right. Clarify this death card. Even though I feel like I don't even need to clarify this part for real, but whatever. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is something you're actively trying to put into place. Like you could have tried to do this before. Yeah, you're cutting people out. Five of Swords. You're literally like, I'm not doing this no more. I'm not doing this anymore. Okay. You're creating a new routine for yourself. You're creating new standards for yourself. And it's like you could get with it or get lost. That's what you're telling people. What's a Three of Wands? Like they could literally get with it or get lost. We got the Page of Swords. You got people that's looking like, is Aries really, like they're gonna be watching you evolve, watching you change. The Magician. They're looking for ways to get back into your good graces. But Ace of Cups, right? Yeah, people are gonna watch this new love come into your life. They're gonna watch you manifest this new version of yourself and this new connection in your life. And it's gonna make people really uncomfortable. People are literally watching you right now, Gemini energy. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Temperance. You're really, maybe you're doing some sort of healing work. Some of you could be getting into therapy. You're grieving the version of yourself that you didn't allow to love. Maybe you went through some trauma, some grief early on in your life, and you're kind of just like allowing yourself to feel. Okay, yeah, you're starting anew with the full energy. That's your energy. You're allowing yourself to, and you're going to be proud of yourself for this. It's like, I don't have, there's not shame attached to having emotions. Maybe you used to be like, if I'm too emotional, if I let people know that they hurt me, that makes me weak. You know what I mean? And that's something like a trauma response. What's the hang one? What's the hang one? The King of Cups. So you could, yeah, this is who you want. It's like, I don't want somebody that is emotionless. I don't want to be that Queen of Swords, but I can still be assertive in the midst of my emotions. Justice. Yes. All right. So you definitely are manifesting a person into your life. That's, you're looking at it like, I can be assertive, but I can also like be emotional. I can express myself in a way that highlights how I really feel without being weak. Okay. Judgment. You could be with somebody that almost made you feel like it is weak. Look, Seven of Swords. You're realizing the way that you were looking at life, the way that you were looking at things, it was all a lie. You know, the Moon. Yeah. The things that you were hiding, the parts of you that you were hiding, you're not hiding it anymore. The King of Wands. You can still be handsome, you can still be sexy, and you can still be all the things. But what makes you the Empress is being able to embody compassion, but being able to limit people's access at the same time. Like, I don't have to be rude, I don't have to be a bitter and all of those things for me to be assertive. All right, Aries. So, yeah, you making some changes. People might not really like it. You might start leaving people out in the cold that you would usually let come back around, or that you would usually accept the bare minimum from, or whatever. You're dropping their ass. Okay? All right. All right, Taurus. Yeah, I know, guys. Like, I just can't with the table right now. Even though the floor is not that comfortable, it's just the performativeness. Like, there's something about, like, I'm gonna talk about this. I'm gonna start talking more on my page about things that be on my mind. Like, people should just be able to be. I love watching readers who have like the cute backdrops and all the things. And typically I am at my table and everything is cutesy cutesy, but sure, you still getting a message. I'm still here. We on the floor. Sometimes I might start even being in my car, but right now we on the floor. All right, Taurus. So let's see. I don't think you're gonna get any less of a message if I'm on the floor at the table or on the roof of the house. Okay. So yeah. Let's see. What's the message for my Taurus? I gotta stretch my leg out, y'all. Oh my goodness. Yeah. All right. Messages for Taurus. What do they need to know right now? Right now, right now. Right now, right now. All right, Taurus. Okay, you got the sun. So somebody, I don't know why I just heard like somebody's having a baby, or there's some sort of celebration, or you're having like some family reunion, or there's one last thing that you're about to do with your family before the summer ends or before Leo season ends. You could have a family member that is a Leo, okay? But there's something exciting happening. Like maybe somebody close to you is about to find out they're pregnant, or you are, okay? Like it's like everything's coming together for you or someone around you, and it's just so exciting. Like, I don't know, it's like what a time. Like, things just feel so good, so exciting right now. Okay, what else with Taurus? We have the Emperor. Okay, this could be somebody's dad or grandparent here who is celebrating a birthday or something like that. All right, somebody is the head of the household. Somebody could also be being moved into a leadership role at a job or launching a new business. It's like, that could also be what you're going to celebrate. Maybe, excuse me, one of your friends, this could be an Aries or a Leo, is celebrating their new business, or you are, and it's like, oh my God, this is so exciting, like, but it's just something that somebody's very proud of somebody at this time. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you for doing this, or I'm so just excited that this is finally happening for me. Somebody could be closing some sort of deal. All right, bottom of the deck, I have the Empress. Okay, somebody could be getting married, signing. I don't know. It seems like something is happening that's really, really positive, and everybody's going to be excited to celebrate with someone here. Okay, what else? We have the Ace of Cups. I'm telling y'all, like, you could be meeting somebody 10 of Cups. I don't even know. Maybe you might meet this person at a family event or through a family member or something like that. Okay. Some of y'all may meet a long lost like sibling or cousin that you didn't even know that you had, all right? Or you might meet a romantic option through a cousin. Through they might bring them to the function. It's like, who that? You ain't tell me you had this friend. You know what I mean? Or somebody saying that about you. Yeah, the Four of Swords. Somebody's usually to themselves, all right? The Moon. Somebody may even tell you that they're interested in you, all right? This person could have been holding back their feelings. They could have feared that you would reject them, all right? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Oh, why am I hearing that? Uh-huh. I know that you wanted it. Uh-huh. Tell me, can you handle it? Uh-huh. Oh, that B2K. Oh my goodness. All right, Six of Swords. All right, Taurus. So some of you guys are also finally healing from something. I don't know if you like hurt yourself, bruised yourself. This could even just be a broken heart. You know what I mean? Like you could be healing from just things not going your way and dating and romance and putting yourself back out there. You know what I mean? And when you put yourself back out there, you literally meet somebody who you feel like could be your person. Some of you are going to travel. Maybe you're doing like a staycation or you're traveling for somebody's baby shower, wedding, graduation, or like a girls or guys trip. There's something about being in a group setting, being around people, and just meeting someone. Some of you could just be spending time with a really close friend. You could also have a friend that sees you as someone they can be with on another level. You may find out that somebody wants to be more than friends. Okay. So we have the Eight of Cups. What are you walking away from something? Oh, what is that? Or walking towards? I'm telling you, somebody no longer wants to just be your friend, Taurus. Yeah, somebody wants more, more and more, and after that you want more, more. Somebody's coming towards you or traveling towards you with the Six of Swords, Eight of Cups. This is like movement, like going to. We always look at the Eight of Cups like walking away from something, but it's like if you're walking away from something, you're going towards something else. And what is it going towards? A Knight of Cups, which is usually somebody that's asking for a date. Aquarius could be significant. Somebody really sees you as the star. Somebody feels like you stand out. Okay, somebody stands out to someone here. Two of Coins. Yeah, this has been a long road, a long time coming. Okay. I also just heard like I didn't even think I was gonna be able to come. I didn't even think I was gonna be able to make it. Some of you are gonna be invited somewhere, and you may be like, "Oh yeah, like I'm gonna see if I could come. Like I got school, or I gotta work, or I got the kids, or something like that." Look at what's behind the freaking Knight of Pentacles, bro. You may be late to something. It's something about your romantic life that's gonna change, okay? And you're gonna be up in the air. Ooh, Jamaicans say when you sneeze, it's true words. I ain't sneezed all day. I have not sneezed all day. So that is going to resonate with somebody. I'm telling y'all, if you got invited to somewhere or you about to go to some sort of event where there's going to be people around, all right, you could even be doing some sort of decoration or you could have some sort of involvement. This could even be like a panel. This could be like a event. Oh my goodness. From the two of coins to the three of coins, you're going to decide to go. You could be like a speaker or something like that at an event. This could be something in regards to your work, what you do for work. This could be like a side hustle that you do, and you're going to meet someone and they're going to show interest in you. You're going to be doing your thing. Like, you're either going to be speaking on this panel, you could be an audience member, you could be the person doing the decorations for the event, or you could just be an attendee, whatever. But it's like you're going to meet someone, and this person could be very famous, very popular, or you can be, or they're going to see you. You're going to stand out even if you're not like trying to be the center of attention. Like, you about to get mad attention. So yeah, go to that baby shower, that wedding, that trip, whatever, family reunion. At the family reunion, who we introducing your new boo. Okay, let's see what comes out for you in love. All right. I'm telling y'all, look, I split the deck, the star and the freaking empress. Like, I'm telling you, Taurus, if you ain't just watch your general, that might, if this love reading don't resonate, then I feel like your general already gave, like, love energy, bro. Like, yeah. All right, what else? Give me, see, I'm saying what else? Like, this is like an extension of what I just talked about, but we gonna see what does Taurus need to know in regards to love. Ooh, look what tried to pop out. I'm telling y'all. um, what does Taurus need to know in regards to love? Bruh, you, first of all, you hard to get next to. That's number one. Somebody likes, not that you play hard to get, but that's what people might say about you. Like, if someone was to ask, like, oh, what type of person is Taurus? Like, it ain't gonna be easy to lock them down. And not because they're dating a whole bunch of people, but because they really know their worth and their value. And they're not just gonna let anybody get into their space. Like, you literally came out in your own reading. It's like, Taurus is stable. Taurus is well educated. Taurus can hold a conversation. Taurus is very charming. You know what I mean? Like, Taurus is very good looking. They're fit. They can cook. Like, they're well traveled. Like, people don't really have nothing bad to say. And it's like, yeah, this will cause people to hesitate coming towards you. Okay. Mhm. All right. Tell me more. But right now, if you are dealing with somebody, they could be a little intimidated. All right. If somebody's interested in you, they could be a little nervous to come towards you. But let's see, because of you not like nobody else. Okay. Some of y'all could be in the medical field. You could be a healer. How you say apothecary? I don't know. But you could do like herbal medicine. Did one of my cards just read? I feel like it. Anyway. All right. Messages for Taurus. What else? We got the 9 of Wands. I'm telling you, you could have an energy where people are like, oh, like, if I didn't speak to you, I would have thought that you was mean. Like, that might be something that people say to you. Or, like I said, you don't allow just anybody to get next to you. It's like you're open to talking to this person or you're open to a relationship, but you could be coming off a little defensive at this time, or that's how people perceive you to be. Like, yeah, I don't want just any old body approaching me. I don't. Like, yeah, I don't. And I'm not mad at that. It's like I don't got no shame in that because that's what it is. Four of coins. You can definitely be someone who um, is very. People think that all you care about is money, all you care about is stability, and you're like, yeah, I do. Like, when you talk to people, it always goes back to like, oh, how can I make money with this person, or what do you do for work, or what school did you go to, or what do like, you don't have these surface level ass conversations. Like, if I'm talking to you, I need to know that you have a brain. Like, I have to go deeper. You know what I mean? And people could feel like that controls your dating life, or all you care about is money, or your job controls you. You're like, Well, to some capacity, yes, it does. Like I'm not even in the business of pretending like that is not important to me. You know what I mean? Five of Swords. And I honestly feel like that's a reason you'll cut somebody off. Like if you don't match my lifestyle, you're clipped. I don't care. Like, and I don't care how you feel about it. Straight up and down. Two of Cups. Yeah, okay. So it's giving that you're either dealing with or going to be dealing with somebody that you see as your perfect match. But that only reason that you're even entertaining this person, somebody works in a medical field, or you might meet this person at like a retreat or at a botanica or at a hospital, at an urgent care clinic, something like that. But it's like this person, they not afraid of the tough questions. I feel like you keep meeting people that are afraid of the tough questions, or they just giving you these generic surface level answers, and you're kind of like, nope, cut off. Five of Swords, like you're done, you're out of here. You know what I mean? Like I'm not even about to waste my time or yours. It is what it is. Like you could feel the energy when somebody is just going to make your life difficult, because they're not secure within themselves. Clarify the Empress. The Two of Pentacles, clarify the Empress. The Chariot. This person could be long distance as well, all right? Yeah, you could have met this person on like a dating app, or even if you met them while you were traveling, it's kind of like, do I want to do long distance? Is this something that's going to be sustainable? Clarify the Nine of Wands. Like you could have some trust issues, but there's so much attraction between you and this person. But you also want this person to know that you're not just in something for sex. I need to see some action behind your words. I've dealt with people who were super attracted to me and acted like they were just so into me, and then turn around and kind of just wanted me for clout, wanted me for my resources. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. You could also be abstinent right now. That can disappoint someone, okay? Five of Pentacles. This could be a reason why things haven't gotten off the ground in past connections for some of you. Financial things could also play into this, right? Somebody just feels like you don't have enough time for them, or you feel like they don't have enough time for you because all they care about is money, or they just feel like, oh, I gotta hit this goal. Like you ain't gonna want me if I'm broke. What's the Five of Swords? The World. Yeah, there's something about the Emperor. There's something about somebody could travel for work here. All right. So it's kind of hard to date this person. All right. Could be an Aries. Clarify the Two of Cups. King of Swords. I'm laughing because I'm like, look at this now. Like, and then the Five of Wands. Somebody's like, okay. Like, you want to meet somebody that's like, okay, you work a lot, that's cute. Like, all right, you in this industry, that's what's up. Like, they're gonna match the energy. They're gonna be on what you're on, and you're gonna be like, oh, this person in competition. Competition, like that don't mean nothing to them. You wanting to take things slow, they're cool with that. Like, that's what you want, that's what you desire, and that's what's coming in for you. All right. I just feel like you may be experiencing people that and I feel like this is definitely more so geared towards my single Taurus, or people who are loosely dating, maybe not somebody that's in a current relationship. If you are, it could be long distance, and somebody here could be super like locked in on their financial goals and just not really having the time or the resources to like truly date, and you like, why are you even talking to me? Because I'm not dumbing down my lifestyle to accommodate you, you know yeah. So you could also like to travel, and somebody could feel like, I don't know, it's like people try to guilt you for your lifestyle or guilt you for having certain expectations because they're not in alignment or they're just not there, but it almost feels like you're meeting someone who is matching the energy, like they embodying what it is that you deserve, what it is that you desire. All right. All right, Taurus. Until next time, like the video, hype the video, drop me a comment, let me know that you watched. Okay. Bye. Yeah. Let's move into Gemini. All right, Gemini. Yeah, I'm back on the carpet tarot. I should change the name of my channel, right? I know. But I just can't. Like, I just can't. We gonna keep it quick. We gonna keep it cute. Messages with Gemini. What's the energy? What do they need to know right now? Okay, we got the Emperor. You like, I need $1 million and I need it by tomorrow. Like, you got some responsibilities that really put you in a headspace of like, I don't even got time to play, baby. I don't even got time to play, beloved. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's real right now. It's real right now. Like, you could be working late. You know what I mean? Like, I want a family or I have a family. I don't got time to play. You could be, I don't know why I feel like you having this conversation with somebody like, bro, like, I look good. I smell good. I don't even look my age, baby. I don't got time to play. You know how hard I work? I don't know. You might be on your bullshit this week, Gemini. Like, I get you really popping it, like letting somebody know. And this could be just a casual conversation with a friend, or this could be you reflecting. But it's like, I don't got time to be out here playing with people, bro. Like, the life that I want and the life that I'm currently living and need to maintain. I'm telling y'all, Seven of Wands, King of Coins. Like, I ain't got time. I got responsibilities. Okay, you literally blocking anything or anyone out that is trying to take advantage or you feel like it's not conducive to the mission. Like, baby, I'm not here for the BS. Okay, like, this is serious. Like, I'm a boss. People is relying on me. I ain't got time to be playing with you. I don't. So let's see. The Knight of Swords. You might get into it with a family member too. Like, you might tell this person, like, bro, you're mad lazy. You're mad lazy. You want everything handed to you. You see me living my life and you feel like I should just give to you. You feel like I should just do for you because you just assume that my life is easy. Yeah, my life is what it is because I worked for it. Somebody could be asking to come live with you, wanting to hang out with you and wanting you to pay for everything. It's like, what is going on? You're going to see, and you might have somebody come over to your house and they may make these little comments, or you may notice that people comment on the way that you dress or things that you have. Like, you know, when people be like, okay, big dog, like, all right, I see you. Okay, you getting money. And you might be like, nah, yeah, I'm just working. But pay more attention to them little comments that don't seem like nothing because it's something. It's actually something. Like, you're going to notice that somebody's actually trying to get into your orbit, gain proximity to you because they want to take advantage. I'm sorry. Like, they want to get close to you way too fast, or they want to be in your space way too frequently. They asking way too many damn questions. Like, something just feel off. Five of Cups. Yeah. Don't trust this person. Okay. Do not trust this person. It's going to disappoint you too. Whoever this is or whatever this is, knowing that somebody didn't want to be around you because of the fact that they just appreciate you for who you are. They really just wanted to be around you because of they want proximity. hmm Somebody is a liability. Somebody that you was hoping could become an asset or was an asset, is really a liability. Um, what else for Gemini? What else y'all got going on, child? And Judgment. Yeah, you're gonna follow your intuition, Eight of Cups here, because there's a situation that if you stay in it, you're gonna cause yourself grief. Like, if somebody makes you feel like this is not my real friend, this is not the ideal business partner, whatever the case may be, you need to listen to your higher self. Okay, we got Aries and Scorpio energy here. I'm trying to tell you, Three of Swords. Three of Swords, you're going to have to heal from something. I'd rather you heal from the disappointment of having to cut somebody off rather than having to heal from the losses that you took because you didn't listen to your intuition and you let this person stay around and they ultimately just damaged what you have built. You know what I mean? What else for Gemini? The King of Swords. Ooh, somebody about to be talking to you crazy, right? Somebody could try to put you in a bad deal too. There's a bad deal that's going to be on the table. I'm not going to lie. Like, somebody is coming to you, they sweet talking, they saying all the right things. This does not feel romantic per se. It could be, but somebody's coming to you. It sounds good. You feel me? Like, sounds good, but this is not a good deal. This is not a good deal. Um, Something is not going to work out. I'm telling you, 5 of coins is not a good deal. Your finances are under attack. hmm Be mindful of people wanting to collaborate with you. The reading is really confirming itself. The more I pull these cards, like, be mindful. Out of nowhere, the Tower, something can happen to you financially, bruh. Oh, you may suffer some grief, 7 of Swords, because there was a messed up contract, something in the fine print, somebody sabotaging, not wanting to see you in the Emperor Empress energy. Yeah. 4 of Cups, I'm telling you, you need to reject something. There goes that Knight of Cups again. Something sounds too good to be true. It is. It is. Turn your back on it. Because if you don't, you will be in that 5 of Coins. You will be in that 3 of Swords. You will be in that 5 of Cups. There is some sort of grief around finances, okay? Some sort of bad news that may come in, right? I told y'all it's a bad deal. All right, and I don't care how popular this person is. I'm just shuffling the deck to just see what other energy tries to show itself. I don't care how popular this person is. You may think they're the best option for something. I just saw the 2 of Wands because of that, but 7 of Swords right back out. That's not the case. Like, somebody's social media platform may look good. You know, the same cards keep showing. Same cards keep showing. It may look good. You know, especially if you can't sit across from this person and speak to them. This could be a deal that's done through the internet, okay? Done through Teams, FaceTime, Zoom. Like, you don't even know this person for real. Three's company too. You could meet them through a third party, right? A friend put you on. That ain't your friend. That is not your friend. 9 of Wands. Look at that. About to have you as a wounded warrior. Now you got to pick up the pieces. Pick up the pieces. Like, yeah, they trying to have you cooked. This could be somebody that you romantically interested in too, or if romantically interested in you. I'm trying to tell y'all, but let's see what else come out. Let's see what comes out in love. I promise y'all, I cannot believe that I'm only on Gemini and I'm already 42 minutes into the video. Like, I looked, I said 42 minutes. Oh my gosh, like what? Anyway, y'all. Damn. All right. Well, that mean the time just rolling. Rolling. Somebody could listen to Aki Mali rolling. All right, Gemini, let me see what come out for you in love. Like, wait, I must have been running my mouth a lot during Taurus or something. Messages for Gemini. What's coming towards them in love? What's the energy? What they need to know? All the things. Make it plain, make it plain, make it plain. This gonna be different, is what I'm hearing. Knight of Cups. You have an offer coming your way, okay? Giving or receiving. Somebody's very attracted to you, and here they come, okay? There's high attraction. High attraction. Physical attraction, okay? This ain't got nothing to do with your money. This don't have nothing to do with how funny you are. Ooh, my bad, y'all. Somebody just think you fine. Okay. Um, Tell me more about this Knight of Cups. See what I said? They just think you fine. Gemini, this could also be someone who's at a distance. Okay, I have the world here. This could be someone at a distance. This could be a Capricorn. Somebody just think you fine. You know, it's almost like they bring in this cup and it look again, it feels so sweet. This also makes me brings me back to your general reading. This could just be a time where you can't really trust anyone, honestly. Look at that, the deck freaking exploding. Um, but it's something that I don't think you could trust this offer, y'all. All right, give me more here. In regards to love for Gemini, and the cards are just falling all over the place. Like I can't make it up. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Okay? There will be grief around your life. Okay? You gotta say no. You got to say no. There's something that you have to say no to. There's somebody, okay? It could be that you're receiving a brand new offer from somebody. They want to hang out with you. They want to spend time with you. You really attracted to this person. This could be somebody who you can see yourself sleeping with. If you haven't already, if this is somebody you slept with them earlier than you normally would sleep with people, or you jumped in a bed with them very, very quick, and it's gonna go nowhere, or it's been going nowhere. This is how you started, is how you're gonna end this connection. I'm telling you now, like, tell me more. Like, you could be disappointed in yourself or experiencing disappointment, death. I'm telling you guys, Scorpio energy. I'm telling y'all, it's almost like somebody try to flex on you now because they got what they wanted. They got what they wanted. That Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, you can't even trust it, especially if it's a Scorpio. You know, like, you can't trust it. This could also, for some of y'all, be somebody that you already ended things with and they're coming back around. You could be older than this person or they're older than you, possibly. Page of Pentacles. This person always act like they gonna do more. Always act like they gonna do more. They not gonna do nothing. This is all you gonna get. This is as good as it get with this person. I feel like you should know that by now, right? Somebody literally just want to sleep with you. Knight of Cups, clarify the Knight of Cups. Three of Cups. This person is dealing with multiple people. They might even send one of their little friends. This is somebody who may hit you up at night most of the time, nighttime only. This is like a little booty call situation. Ten of Cups. I'm telling y'all, this is someone who knows your friends, possibly knows your family, and it could be an ex. Six of Cups. I'm telling you, they not coming back changed. If this is somebody you already know, and if this is somebody you going out with or meeting casually, you're gonna notice a red flag with this person. Clarify the Devil. The Two of Swords. There's something about this person you don't see. Somebody's intentions. They're going to try to mask it. They're going to try to pull the wool over your eyes with whatever this is. Them coming in fast. Maybe they're calling you all the time, texting you all the time, wanting to talk to you all the time. And you could be like, oh my God, this person is so interested in me. This is how I used to feel with my ex. This is how she used to make me feel. This is how he used to make me feel. But they're your ex though. We not going for what we used to feel. We want to feel something else. The problem is people just be wanting to feel something. There's more. Okay, like you need more. Clarify the Five of Cups. The High Priestess. Somebody kept something from you. And I also feel like intuitively, look, you wish you slowed down. Knight of Pentacles. You wish you slowed down. You wish you slowed down. Ace of Wands. You definitely jump into bed with somebody too fast, or you got too passionate or too into somebody too fast. You fell for their charm. Clarify the Death card. Be mindful of people's intentions. Ten of Pentacles. This could be someone you let meet your family or let around your friends. Six of Cups. I'm telling y'all. This could definitely be an ex for a lot of y'all that y'all backslide. Like you let somebody spin the block. You let somebody spin the block. What's the Page of Pentacles? The Six of Swords. And the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. All of this for you to just move along, like, and be by yourself. The Hierophant. All of this for you to move along. Six of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Because you want something higher. You want something better. Justice card. You want marriage. This person is not marriage material. And you knew that, or you know that. You know enough, you've seen enough, you've been through enough to know that somebody here is not marriage material. There's somebody else available to you, but you got to move on from this person. They words and they actions ain't never matched. Or this person words and actions is never going to match. Even if they coming in hot with that Knight of Cups Devil energy, they're not going to be able to maintain it. You're going to end up in that Five of Cups. Yeah, Ten of Wands. You're going to have burdens. You're going to wish you did not with this person. Okay? Anywho, I'm going to end it there. Like the video, hype the video. Until next time, bye, my loves. Alrighty. Who's next? Oh, Cancer. Cancer, like, I'm next. Stop playing with me. Hey, Cancer. How you guys doing? You tired of hiding something? You're hiding how burnt out you are. You're hiding how much grief you're still working through. Okay. You're tired of that shit, though. All right. Anywho, Cancer. Let's see what's coming towards you at this time. What's the energy around you? What you need to know? All the things. We have the Knight of Swords. Okay, as your overall energy. Okay, somebody. I'm hearing bite the hand that feeds you. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Somebody's regretting something they said to you or wishing they didn't say something. There's like an energy of like being apologetic or wanting to apologize, wanting to, like you say something that's like, damn, I shouldn't have said that. Like that type of energy. Like somebody's wanting to retract a comment, take something back. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have moved like that. Something to that effect. Tell me more for Cancer. Card done went far. Eight of Swords. Okay, this could be something that someone's thinking about, or even you, hermit mode. There's something about mental imprisonment, isolation, observing something. Maybe you're wanting to know, like, is this person gonna acknowledge that they did me dirty? Are they gonna acknowledge what they said, what they did to me? Like, are they gonna hold themselves accountable, or do I gotta do it? You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like this knight wants to go break the chain, break the lock off of someone's fake prison that they're putting themselves in. You could feel like somebody's acting like they don't know that they played with you, played in your face, and it's like, nah, I'm not going for the BS. Two of coins. Yeah, somebody's in their mind about something here. Somebody could have also played with your finances. Okay. What is this? The Star. Interesting. Aquarius energy. So you are definitely in a space where you are healing, Cancer. You're in a space where I feel like you're also kind of, I don't want to say you're in the limelight, but you're easing yourself into being more visible to people. Maybe putting yourself out there more, talking to people more, but wanting to maintain balance. There's still a part of you that you're keeping pretty close to the chest, pretty guarded here with this Eight of Swords. But with the Star, it's like you're becoming more visible, and this could make you money, you guys. Nine of coins. You're gonna post something, you're gonna be shocked to know who's watching it. Like you might go through your views and be like, "What? Who? Wait?" You might see somebody like on Instagram. They got the blue checks. Anybody could get a blue check these days, but that stands out. And you're gonna see a blue check, and it's gonna be somebody, possibly like a celebrity, and you're like, "Yo, what? So and so is watching me? Like, how did they even find me?" So if you've been in hiding or you haven't wanted to post or engage, some of y'all could be content creators. Some of y'all are not even content creators. Like you just very beautiful, very handsome, very intellectual, and you're gonna post something. They may repost it, or something like that, and it's gonna shock you. What else here for Cancer? We have the Three of Swords, Three of Cups. You may have some disappointment around a friendship here. You may hear bad news about a friend, or a friend might disappoint you at this time. Yeah, there may be a hard conversation that you're having with a friend. Maybe this will cause you to have to walk away from this friendship, disconnect from this person. All right. This information may even come from a third party. We got the Five of Wands here too. Like it's too many people involved. It's almost like finding out somebody was talking crap about you. Five of Cups. Yeah. You may hear that a friend is really, really sick or going through a hard time or experiencing some sort of grief or trauma in their life, but there's something around a friendship or bad news. We have the Knight of Wands here. Bottom of the deck, there is the Death card. There may be a trip that you were planning, and it may be delayed. Okay, that could also be the bad news. Give me more here on this energy. Yeah, the Hermit. Okay, because the Knight of Wands is a traveler, but I feel like you could even be planning like a solo trip. Like, actually, I think I want to go on this trip by myself. You may just be like, I want to do something different. I want to change my environment. And you're like, yeah, I think I want to go on a solo trip. We have Virgo energy with this hermit. You may be like, yeah, I want to go on a solo trip. But I don't know. Somebody around you is wearing a mask, Gemini. Gemini. Oh my God, Cancer. I just did Gemini, my bad. I hope I didn't say that throughout y'all reading. But someone around you maybe could be a Gemini though. Someone around you could be wearing a mask because it's just interesting to me how this hermit is looking at this Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands doesn't even know that the hermit can see them. So it's like someone that doesn't know that you're fully aware of their BS, fully aware of the fake stuff that they're doing, fully aware of what they've been saying about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and for you, it's kind of like they should know better because it's like I've been in the game long enough. Like I know more than you. Like you've learned from me. Like I could teach you something, but instead of you respecting that, you're talking about me. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. The Eight of Wands. I'm telling you, there's gonna be phone calls, text messages, DMs. Somebody can't sleep. Okay. When somebody calls you or you call somebody, they gonna be scared to answer the phone. It's almost like you ever got a phone call and you knew it was bad news. Like before you even answer this, like, oh my God, why is this person calling me? You know what I mean? Like what they gotta say. They don't usually call. So if they're calling, I know it's something. It's one of those type of situations where it's like you can't deny that it's about to be something serious. So somebody that don't typically call you, don't typically text you, don't typically DM you, you're gonna receive a message from somebody here. This is someone who usually stays out the way, don't really talk too much. They be minding their business, but they feel like, nah, somebody's trying to play on your name or talk crazy about you. They gonna put you on. All right, last message. Yep, Knave of Swords. This person has been watching it, rejected. Somebody kept you out the loop on purpose. Somebody's behind why you haven't been receiving certain opportunities, or behind why people have been talking about you, or having a certain perception about you that you're not even aware of. You didn't even know that somebody's talking crazy about you. Yeah. All right, let's see what's going on in love. All right, Cancer. I apologize if I was calling you Gemini in your general. I know I did it once and I was aware, but sometimes we don't be aware, and that's a pet peeve of mine. So that's why I'm even apologizing because I hate when I'm watching readings and they be like, oh yeah, whatever other sign, and like, yo, this is not my sign. Like, but anywho, let's see what's going on in love. Let's see what love messages come out for my Cancers. What do they need to know? It's coming towards them. What's the energy? Jeez Louise, the devil. Oh, Cancer. Okay, so the overall energy around your love life is the devil. Are you being, I don't know if this is past, present, future, but we talking about right now whenever you see this reading. Are you trying to fight the urge to be like hypersexual or indulge in like certain connections with people with this devil energy? I got the Three of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Tower. It's like it's giving like impulsive, connecting with people that you barely know anything about, you don't know nothing about them. Queen of Wands and King of Wands, this is just sexy time, like falling in love with people based on attraction, but not really knowing anything about them. And then what you don't know about them is causing towers, possibly. All right, Capricorn energy with this devil. Um, what else for Cancer? I'm being told to just pull off the top of the deck. We have the Emperor. Okay, somebody could be dealing with someone, Aries energy, that there could be an age difference, but it could also be like very transactional. Okay, like, oh, this person has money, like, or this person is popular or whatever. Like somebody's just dealing with somebody for transactional reasons, not because they actually like you or not because you actually like them. Somebody's attraction to someone is because of what they can do for them. The Eight of Swords. Okay. I don't know why I'm feeling like somebody's literally controlling someone. I don't know if they're controlling them with money or controlling them through this I'm hearing deviancy, like this sexual deviancy, like is something very like icky, a little icky or a little cringy about this type of energy where it's like somebody's trying to like hold someone hostage, not literally with a rope and a chain, but it's like tower energy. It's like somebody super like addicted to someone's sexual nature or what someone can do for them. Like they leverage that to take advantage of a person here. But something is coming that's going to change this all up. The Ten of Cups. I don't know why I just feel like somebody might get pregnant. Like this is not the situation to get pregnant in, or this is not the situation to like get tied into. Like, you know what I mean? Like somebody might end up stuck in a situation with somebody that they don't really know like that or didn't really want to be with past sex or past something casual, man. Clarify the devil. Three of Cups. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all, Three of Cups, this person could be into like threesomes or I don't know. It could also be something about this person that you don't know. Like this person could be addicted or just like have some like real I just keep hearing deviance. Like have some real like wild fetishes that you don't know about. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, this is gonna be crazy. Obviously, not gonna resonate with everyone, but it's also given like somebody could have been like essayed by uncle or aunt, a cousin. This person used to mess with their cousins or some. I don't want to say incest, but it's just somebody don't care who it is. They just want to get it off. That could be what's up with this person. Like they might just I don't know, like it's giving Diddy energy, like no shade, but they just feel like they can have their way with who they want to have their way with because of their looks or because of their money or something like that. Somebody's family may condone their foolishness too. Somebody could have a whole bunch of kids or yeah, be careful who you're bringing around your kids. Six of Cups on this Emperor and the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's never satisfied. They always are going to want more. So if you're dealing with like an Aries or somebody that's like a CEO, a boss, somebody that's very arrogant or just highly sought after in the community, held to a high standard, high regard, be mindful that this person is never satisfied. Like they'll do anything for money, anything for attention here. Somebody has a very dark past that you don't know about, Cancer. This is a very weird reading. Like I don't think I've ever gotten anything like this. We got the Fool, Aries energy, and the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy on this Eight of Swords. Somebody, male or female, has terminated pregnancies a lot in the past. You don't know about that, or they're gonna want you to terminate your pregnancy and act like nothing happened. Like, you know what I mean? Or how they treat their kids or something like that. Like, there's an emperor and an empress here. So this person could have a baby mother, baby father, in the cut that you don't know nothing about, and they don't feel like you should have anything to say about it anyway, even if you do know about it. You know what I mean? Like this person, they have them kind of like under manners, under control. Okay, Two of Cups, yeah. This is someone who already is in a relationship, like with the person that they think they should do life with. So it's not gonna be you. You know what I mean? Like. And if this is your energy, which it doesn't feel like, um, this is the energy of a person who they know exactly who they want to be with. Anybody else that they're entertaining right now is just to pass the time. What's a Tower? The Hermit, the Moon. At the top of the reading, I said somebody's tired of hiding things, tired of holding things back. I might have said that at the top of the general part of the reading, like you're feeling burdened, you know? You're always trying to figure somebody out, figure out what somebody's hiding. The Lovers. Look, they're hiding a relationship. I can't make it up, bro. Like somebody's literally, and I kept saying Gemini in your reading. The Lovers, Gemini energy. Somebody could be in a relationship with a Gemini. They could literally be hiding it. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. What the heck? Clarify the Ten of Cups. Somebody is a freak, boy. They don't care. Like, they want to get it off. The Sun on the Ten of Cups. Something's about to be illuminated about somebody's family structure. All right. The Two of Pentacles that they've been juggling. And the Hierophant that they're married. They're in a relationship. Okay. The Temperance. The Three of Wands. This may cause you to finally turn your back on somebody here because you're realizing the only way for me to get that Ace of Pentacles is if I turn my back and look towards something new. Nine of Cups, close off my emotions. This is crazy. This is somebody you could have been drinking with, smoking with, having a time. Like they was just supposed to be a good time, not a long time. Okay? Yeah. Like this person do not care. They really just only care how they're looked at by other people. Oh my gosh. And when I say looked at by other people, I mean like they only care about like how society looks at them. They want to look rich, they want to look best dressed, they want to be like that girl, that guy. They don't care about you for real. Like you're just another pawn on their board. Ooh, Cancer. All right, I'm gonna stop this reading here. I did not expect this energy, but it's gonna resonate with somebody. Like the video, hype the video. Until next time, bye you guys. Whew, child. Let's see. Happy birthday, Leo. I hope y'all have been having a lovely birthday season. I feel like I ain't gonna lie, like I had a download recently where I was like, dang, I don't feel like Leos is really feeling it this year on the most part. Like not that y'all, I'm sure there's Leos having a time, but I feel like for a lot of Leos this year could have felt just different for y'all. Like whatever y'all thought y'all was gonna be on for your birthday this year, it didn't happen, or the energy you expected to be in this year is not what it's been. You know, there could have been a little disappointment, or just I don't know. I don't even know if you know. It's kind of like this is an interesting birthday season, like you know. But anywho, another year to step into your purpose. That means that what you were put here to do has not yet been completed. So the divine still has more for you. So let's see what they have to say for you. What does the divine have? What does the Most High have? Okay, confirmation that this is your reading. I know what I just said hit y'all right in the chest. Okay, hit you right in your esophagus. All right. Somebody could be having chest issues, chest pains, throat issues, okay? But we got the Sun. All right. Happiness, the happiest card in the deck, your card. So despite what you, like I said, another day, another chapter, another opportunity, right? You could have just did something at the crib. You know what I'm saying? You could be playing a house right now. I'm hearing playing house. Did somebody move in or somebody moving in with you? All right. Or you just having more time at home, spending more time at home. For some of you, home is obviously where you live, but maybe you're visiting like your where you grew up. Maybe you've since moved from where you grew up at and you're kind of visiting that area. Um, yeah. For some of you, you're visiting family. Yeah, getting back to your roots, childlike things, just doing things that you enjoyed for real instead of what you have to do. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. It's something about being under one roof with your family. It's almost like Thanksgiving, but during Leo season. You know what I mean? Like, it's given like I'm having Thanksgiving right now. I'm not waiting for November to do this. Okay? Let's see. So something around family is highlighted under one roof. You could be having like a gathering at your home, or somebody else is some sort of barbecue, picnic, or somebody's moving in, or somebody's meeting the family, or something like that. But family is very important to you at this time. It's being highlighted a lot here. Inner child, children, somebody might be pregnant. You may be going to somebody's baby shower. I'm seeing a vision of a baby shower in the backyard. Somebody could be hosting it at your home or something like that. What else here for Leo? We have the Knight of Coins. Some of you are kind of slowing down on how public something is, or how much you're putting yourself in the public eye, or you're reframing, not reframing, rebranding. That's the word I'm looking for. You're rebranding. You're changing how you put yourself out there. If you're an influencer, even if this is not like social media, maybe you, how you're perceived by people. I feel like you've probably been thinking about that. Like, I don't want to be popular for being mean, or I don't want to be popular for just being popular. I don't want to be popular because I'm the loudest in the room, or I don't want to be popular because of my looks. Whatever made you get attention. I feel like it's cool to get attention, but I got so much more to me, or I want people to know you're introducing a new version of yourself. You're easing into that. This could affect your finances, or this could affect how some relationships in your life um are, or how it's maintained, because people are used to a certain type of version of you. But I feel like you're changing that, okay? We got the Knave of Wands, so there's some deep conversations going on at this time. Five of Swords, yeah, you probably telling people like, yeah, I don't really think we should be friends anymore, or I just don't see that business with you is conducive, or I love you, but I got to keep my distance, or this just casual connection isn't working for me anymore. I want something with more depth. You just want more depth in your life, Leo. You know what I mean? Like, you want people to see you on a deeper level, and that's something that you're working on. What else here? They done gave me two cards, child. Give me one. Ten of Cups. I'm telling y'all, family. That's all you care about. Like, there's something about family that has your attention. You could be wanting to build a family, or you're doing something to bring family closer together, or maybe a part of your rebrand or reintroduction is family, bro. Like, you could be putting a family member on, or collaborating with a family member or a partner on something here. But family is what's bringing you happiness at this time. Like, I feel like you got the stability, you got the money, but it's like family, bro. Like, yeah, being more connected with family. So we got the Ace of Wands coming out here. Hmm. You're also trying to control your desires, Leo. I feel like there was a time in life where, and I'm especially talking about my kings out there, where your lower extremities may have influenced you to make decisions that weren't really conducive to the mission, weren't really conducive to growth, weren't really conducive to who you want to be, what you want to do. It wasn't really conducive to community or family. And I feel like you're trying to stand clear of that type of energy, okay? So trying to control your desires here with this Ace of Wands, because there is a lot of things coming in for you. Not saying that you can't indulge, but being more mindful, especially when it comes to connecting with people. Confirmation, Knight of Cups. Some of you could be more interested in marriage at this time, and not just dating, but actually courting. You know what I mean? Like, there's people coming towards you. Knight of Cups is looking right at that Ace of Wands. Like, people look at you. You could be known for that, though. Like, ooh, you, there's a Leo here like, I don't be out here just sleeping around with people. But I'm shuffling King of Wands. Okay, all right. Like, some of y'all struggling to maintain these relationships. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. And the common denominator, if the relationships keep failing, we got to start looking at ourselves, right? We can only control what we do. Six of Swords. I'm telling you, you want to move into a calmer space, a softer part of your life. Okay, Ten of Wands. I don't know, there's a version of your life. This birthday season was very reflective to you. I feel like you looking back and you like, I'm not making amends with those people. I'm not dating that type of person no more. I'm not doing X, Y, and Z anymore. Like, there's certain parts of you that's the last time people would ever see that version of you. So it's like, What Jay-Z said, um, they miss my old ish, buy the old album. So it's like, you miss my old stuff, go watch our old videos together. Like, go read our old text messages, because you're not going to get that version of me no more. Like, people have to realize that you've evolved. Some people want to hold on to the old version of you. Yeah, like, and that's a dub. That's not you no more. Okay? Point blank period. Your money look good, your family is good, but I just feel like you want some changes here, okay? You having a lot of conversations about your brand or about your career, about your future, about your retirement, about your legacy. That's what's important to you at this time. You not really on that BS no more. Like the turning up and all of that people probably know you for. You like, man, I'm not like that no more. And it's going to be hard for people to accept. I'm going to tell you now, because you the life of the party. You the sun. You light it up. But I'm not saying you dimming your light. You just changing what you shine it on. So let's see what's going on in love. God, this cord getting tangled. Anyway. Hi, Leo. Welcome back. If you made it this far, go ahead and like the video, y'all. Happy birthday. Ooh, Leo. Why people don't why when I ask people about like signs that they've had like not the best dating experience with, why y'all name always come out? Tell me, what's people problem with y'all? Like, why do you think that people have a hard time dating y'all? I'm curious, you know? Put it in the comments. Let me know, because I'm noticing a trend. I'm like, dang, I was out with a air sign yesterday, and they were Aquarius to be specific, and they were like, yeah, nah, like, I don't mess with Leos or whatever. And I have my own stories. I ain't gonna lie, but me being who I am, you know, it is what it is. Like, but I'm just curious, Leo. Why do you feel like people are just so traumatized by y'all? All right, messages for Leo in love, what they need to know at this time. You got the Two of Swords, something that you don't see. You don't see somebody's coming towards you. Um, and when I say that just sounds so basic, right? I'm like, wait, girl, you ain't even say nothing just now. But when I say somebody's coming towards you, I mean like they are literally getting in their car, getting on a plane, getting on a train. Like somebody's about to pull up on you, or you're pulling up on somebody. Could be, right? What else for Leo here? What they not seeing? Judgment. Somebody want to resurrect something here. All right, could be a Scorpio. Somebody's making some sort of decision. This could be somebody that you were rejected by or felt rejected by you. Somebody's making a decision to come and say something, probably speak on this. The Five of Swords. Oh, there's something that you don't know about why this, somebody doesn't know. Okay, the Moon, yes. There was some underhanded shit going on around a connection. You could have just felt like this person ghosted you or vice versa. They felt like you just ghosted them, wasn't interested in them. There's some sort of misconception or misinformation between you and somebody here. And somebody feels the need to reveal whatever that is now. Okay, this is something that was being hidden. It could be people around that had something to do with this. Five of Swords. Somebody waking it up. King of Wands, there go your energy. This could be you. Like, listen, I gotta say what it is, because I noticed something. I noticed that this person been acting different. Yeah, somebody could have definitely ghosted somebody, but why? The reason why they felt rejected, or why you rejected them, or why they rejected you, it has a lie. It's some sort of lie. Okay, something that's unbeknownst to this person. Like, you don't even understand why. Like, Nine of Swords. Oh boy, this about somebody's anxiety is going to be relieved. Somebody has been waiting for a sign, waiting for clarity on a situation, like, because they've been in that Two of Swords. Like, I don't know. Like, I I know something is off with this, but I'm never gonna know. You know what I mean? So this person could have just said, I'm gonna ghost this other person. I don't want to see them. I'm gonna just mute them. I'm gonna unfollow them. I'm gonna block them. I'm not gonna speak to them. I'm not gonna put myself in environments that I know they're gonna be in. Bruh, a conversation is coming. 8 of Wands, I'm telling y'all. Or this person is coming, like I said at the top of the reading. Clarify the 2 of Swords. The 4 of Swords. This is something that somebody has deep regret around or thinks about often, okay? Somebody, 9 of Cups, somebody intentionally, they're like, let me tell you the truth as to why I was so just quick to cut you off or quick to be emotionless towards you. I'm telling you, somebody is offering some sort of apology. Yeah, yeah. Guilt is definitely attached to this, okay? If I see the 5 of Cups, guilt. That's what I feel. Clarify the Judgment here. We have the Hanged One. Somebody is changing how they perceive the other person and why they withdrew. They realized that it was all, oh my gosh, like somebody had the wrong impression of somebody. Put it like that. The Tower. Something happened that's going to look, 5 of Wands. There's some sort of argument, dispute that highlights something that allows somebody to understand, wait a minute, I was looking at this person all wrong. I thought they weren't my type, or I thought they weren't a good person. 8 of Swords. Yes, 8 of Swords. Somebody had somebody's mind warped, had somebody thinking like they could trust them when in reality, no, they were setting them up for failure. 5 of Swords, the world. There's something about distance, the internet, online. 5 of Swords, the Star, Aquarius energy. Somebody definitely wants to mend something. 8 of Wands came right back out. Somebody wants to heal a connection that they self-sabotage, that they broke down, that they rejected the other person in. Okay? The 7 of Pentacles. Somebody was impatient. Okay, the Empress, somebody was impatient. Had they waited, they would have really got the Emperor or their Empress. But somebody was so impatient or so fixed on how they thought somebody should show up or who somebody was because of someone else's opinion or just their ego, right? Devil type energy, Emperor, reverse type energy. Clarify the King of Wands. That they sabotage something that could have been good for them. King of Wands, somebody's coming out of that hermit mode, Virgo energy, to express something. 8 of Cups, because they're walking away from somebody else to come towards you, or vice versa, to speak on. Look, I can't make it up. Somebody's like, I'm so sorry for how I treated you. I'm so sorry for what I said to you. I'm so sorry. Like, there is an apology coming. Ooh, Leo. What's the 9 of Swords for Leo? I don't know if this is you or someone else. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody chose wrong. Clarify this. Ace of Wands. What did I say? This could be also why someone is trying to change the way. This could definitely be your energy because you're here. No shade, no tea. Okay, we got Leo energy with that King of Wands. We got Virgo with that Hermit. Aquarius with that Star. Um, Taurus, Scorpio with that Tower, Scorpio with the Judgment, Pisces with the Hanged One. But you got this 5 of Wands coming out here with this Ace of Wands. This is taking me back to somebody who is trying to um, not trying to be controlled by their flesh, make impulsive decisions. Okay, 5 of Wands. Somebody had too many people in their ear. They followed what looked good versus what was good for them. Let somebody into their world, the High Priestess, not knowing that somebody was keeping secrets. Wow. Oh my gosh, Leo, something about to be revealed. Tell me what it is, because I'm nosy. I'm nosy. Your reader is nosy. I need to know. Anyway, you guys, hope y'all been enjoying your birthday season. Like the video, hype the video. This could be coming up during Virgo season. The person that you're dealing with could be a Virgo. Person that's bringing you the apology or you're apologizing to could be a Virgo. But yeah, y'all, something needs to be healed. Somebody regrets not waiting something out more, not being patient more, not just they like, had I just talked to them a little bit more, got to know them a little bit more, asked more questions, didn't jump into this connection, something around patience. Okay? All right, y'all. Let's do this thing. All right, cool. Ooh, my leg. Jeez Louise. All right, Virgo. Are y'all ready for y'all birthdays? My sister is a Virgo. Her birthday is coming up on the 4th. I'm so excited. I love her. But yeah, y'all, I love Virgos. That's my opposite sign, as they say. That's probably why me and her get along so well. I'm hearing love of my life. You are my friend. No, I can't pretend. I know Erica's a Pisces, so right, yeah. Anyway, messages for Virgo. Messages for Virgo. Ooh, we got the Eight of Swords. So you're keeping things to yourself at this time, possibly, Virgo. All right. You could want to go back to something or someone, or somebody wants to come back to you. Or this is something you've been thinking about but not acted on. Okay. So there's something you're thinking about, but it seems like action has not been taken. Let's get more. Okay. Ace of Swords. All right. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like action may. Why did I just say Action Jackson? So somebody's last name could be Jackson. Okay. It seems like it's gonna go from an Eight of Swords to an Ace of Swords where truth is being spoken. There's a breakthrough. This is something you've been thinking about, something you've observed, something you've gotten enough information on, or somebody's gotten enough information on. And they feel like, you know what, I can speak on this now, or I can express myself now. Seven of Wands. Why the Seven of Wands? The Four of Swords. This could have something to do with your work or your money as well. Your routine. The Hierophant. The Three of Wands. You're taking a trip also. Well, I'm hearing Jill Scott, long walk. I don't know why I feel like I just kind of left the building just now, Virgo. I'm not going to even lie. Like, I got to keep it real with y'all. Like, it's almost like I'm sitting here, I'm doing y'all reading, and like, I'm kind of struggling to be present. So you may be struggling to be present at this time. Like, I'm channeling now. It's like I'm pulling the cards, but they're not giving me what I need. Um, you are in your head about something so much to the fact that you're going to start to struggle to be present in moments. So if there's something that you want to ask someone, or if someone wants to ask you something, whatever the case may be, you're going to have to ask the question. It's like you try to block the thought out. You try to act like it's not bothering you. You try to act like something is not a big deal, but it's going to start to like get in the way of your work, get in the way of your day to day, your ability to focus and lock in. Because I literally just, it's like, I mean, turn the TV off. It's like you watching TV. Imagine you watching TV and somebody just pulls a plug. That's what just happened. Like, I can see clearly where I was going with the reading, and then it just went dark. And it's like I couldn't be present just now. It's like I had to stop, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? And it's Eight of Swords, Ace of Swords. Like, until you speak the truth on something, or until you tell somebody something, you're not going to be able to heal this part of you, right? Like, Four of Swords talks about healing, not speaking, disconnecting. And it's like you keep trying to do that. Three of Wands, like I said, somebody's going on the trip, but the trip is mental. It's almost like I just think about something else, or I do something else to keep my mind off of this. Like, I'm not trying to get all emotional. It's a lot of swords here. Like, I'm trying not to act like something bothers me. It's cool. Like, I'm good. Like, somebody's on that type of time. But it's like, how long you gonna keep this up? Six of Swords. Yeah, you desire to move on to calmer waters. You desire to be in a better space mentally. Like your mental health is at risk the longer that you keep something to yourself here, whether this is you or someone in your orbit. Somebody needs to speak on how they actually feel. The devil, I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all. Somebody is, oh my gosh. I don't know if somebody's keeping someone's secret or trying to keep the peace. This could be a family member, 10 of coins. This could be something that you know about. I'm telling you, somebody is hiding something. This could be around finances, okay? This could be around finances. This could be about a family member, some type of secret that somebody's holding for a family member, okay? This could be a masculine energy. Somebody doesn't want to speak on something, 5 of Wands, because it would change the trajectory, change the dynamic. If someone speaks on this, if they have this conversation, it could cause conflict with multiple people. If I tell the truth that I know, even if I tell the truth that I know, what's the word that I'm looking for? It may not just affect that person and how people look at them. It could possibly affect how people look at you, Virgo. Um, that could be that could also play into why you're kind of trying to block this out, because it's like, yo, and you could be traveling the Chariot, Cancer energy, um, the Empress, the 2 of Coins, the 5 of Coins. Okay. It's something. If you have a child, especially Virgo, like you could want to do something or something about your child, like is moving very quick. Like they are requiring more of you. Maybe financially, you have to put out more money. For some of you guys, it's like a lot is going on. 8 of Coins, you have to work more. Like you need to produce more finances to take care of a business. If this isn't a child, it's a business. So trying to have work-life balance, but it's like I feel like work is calling for a lot from you. You want to take a vacation from this routine, from this lifestyle, because you're burnt out, possibly 10 of Wands type energy, King of Swords, but you just got a new contract or a new opportunity, or you will be receiving one. Okay, 4 of Cups. You may even be tempted to reject this. Why though? King of Coins. Hmm. You could feel like you have enough opportunities at this time. Sometimes it's just being greedy. You could feel like taking on this new opportunity could put you in a space where you're not able to actually hold up your end of the bargain. So it's like if you're going into a collaboration with another company, another business, another person, it's like, dang, this would be cool, but you could be thinking like maybe it's not in my best interest at this time to collaborate with this person because I'm already spread thin. Okay. But let's move into your love reading. All right, boom. Um, Virgo, let's see what come out for y'all. Come on. This deck, child. I refuse to open any one until this one literally falls apart. Like, this is my first deck. I'm never going to let you go. Even when it fall apart, I'm keeping it. All right. That could be how somebody feels about you or how you feel about a connection with somebody. Like, even when it feels like it's falling apart, I'm keeping it. Like, you just won't let something go or somebody won't let you go. Okay, that could be for somebody. Messages for Virgo in regards to love. We got the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. What? I feel like I said that in another. Somebody can have an accent, okay? Um, it's almost like somebody's looking at somebody like, do you even like me? Like, do you even have feelings? Do you even care? You know, like somebody could be losing their patience in a connection because they feel like the other person just is disconnected, doesn't care. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, somebody could be feeling like, does somebody even care? Is it worth the wait? Is it worth the investment? Like, yeah, there's somebody just feels like the other person is like super emotionally detached. Okay, that could be, I'm hearing misconception. I feel like that's not the truth, but we're going to keep going and find out. What else for Virgo here? Yeah, somebody's going to be coming out of that energy of seemingly being detached, like in a Four of Pentacles. I do feel like they are realizing that that made the other person in the connection feel um, unappreciated, rejected, unimportant. Okay, somebody's birthday could be on the 4th. That's what my sister's birthday is, September 4th. And the number 4 could be significant here. Could also be the 7th, or the 11th. Okay. But somebody here just definitely feels like, okay, I get it. Maybe I do need to be more open minded. But this is why someone feels like, do you even care? Because it's like, bro, this feels like it's not really growing. You know what I mean? Like, you're not expressing anything to me. You be making me feel like I gotta chase you or something like that. I don't know what to believe. I'm trying to tell y'all, the card went flying over there. We got the Nine of Swords. Okay, someone has anxiety, so it's like one of the people in this connection can always feel like the other person is hiding something, because this person doesn't really open up emotionally. They're not like overly expressive about their feelings and stuff like that. So it's like, again, do you even like me? Are we in this together for real? Um, am I with you only? Are you with me too? You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of back and forth in someone's mind in regards to if this connection is real or if they're casting illusions on themselves. Like, what else here? The Fool, Aries energy. Somebody could think that someone is still in love with their ex. Some of you are still dealing with an ex, okay? That's the issue in this connection, that this is still your ex that you're dealing with, and you keep trying to revive a already dead situation. Like, if you're with someone new, they feel like it's almost like they can feel that you're still caught up in that past situation, that you haven't fully moved on from it. As much as you say you're not in love with this person no more or whatever, this person can feel that you still are. Matter of fact, Ten of Wands, somebody feels like they're carrying a lot. They're carrying the load and they're tired. Like, somebody feels like they want to walk away. But like I said at the beginning, like, somebody ain't trying to go. They don't want to let you go, or you don't want to let them go. That's been the cycle here. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Like, somebody's still hung up on an ex. I'm telling you, somebody's waiting for someone to truly commit to them. Even if somebody's calling someone boyfriend or girlfriend, it doesn't feel that way. It feels like they're sharing this person with someone else. They could have seen something in someone's phone or just in their behavior that has them like, I don't believe you, or this, it doesn't, your words and your actions ain't adding up. The Two of Cups. I'm telling you, somebody's trying to be patient for a relationship. Like, something could be in a space of just or they could be waiting for somebody to break up with someone or fully detach emotionally from a past person, like I said earlier. But I don't know, Virgo. Like, I don't know if this is you that's still caught up on somebody here or this is your person. But let me get another one on this. I'm telling you, there's some sort of toxic tie that someone still has to Capricorn energy, Gemini energy, with that devil and lovers. But this could have been a really public connection as well. Maybe this new person feels like, oh, you're not going public with me because you're still dealing with your ex, or I'm not as popular as your ex, and that's why you're not really giving me the time of day, or you're not committing to me. Like, you don't want to go public with me because you still got something going on with another person. Like, but not whatever I'm hearing. Why did I just about to say 9 times out of 10? Whatever the case may be, somebody doesn't trust or believe someone here. Somebody's growing impatient. Somebody's tired of having to feel like they're begging for a title in a connection here. Ugh, excuse me. Clarify the confirmation bird. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. The World. And the distance is closing between two people here, the World and the Wheel of Fortune. maybe that was something that helped somebody here. I feel like being at a distance, the tower here. Somebody's like, oh, well, I'm moving to your city now. I'm moving to your city now. Like something is happening out of nowhere that somebody's not going to be able to hold back like they were. They're not also not going to be able to hide whatever they were hiding. So for those of you who are dealing with somebody at a distance, or they always had an excuse for something is changing. All right, something is changing as to they're not going to be able to delay something much longer, because this card here also shows like this two of wands shows like somebody waiting to hear from someone or wanting to send a message, but I just feel like it's more of a wait to hit send on something, like to make a final choice, make a decision. Somebody's not going to be able to delay much longer. What's the Nine of Swords? I'm telling y'all, the Hierophant, somebody's stressed, Taurus energy, because they're not going to be able, like I said, to play these games no more. King of Wands, you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. They're not going to be able to play these games. Somebody's definitely traveling to somebody. Like, I'm moving. I'm living here now, or I'm going to be closer to you, or my work hours have changed. Yep, Knight of Wands. You're not going to be able to be flighty with me anymore. Somebody's going to be stressed because whatever they were trying to keep their other person from knowing or keep you from knowing or whatever is not going to be able to, they can't do it no more. Clarify the Fool. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, somebody really has to make a decision now. Five of Cups. Somebody's going to be hurt here. Somebody has to leave the past behind. The Three Cups have to leave the past behind. We have a divine pair. We have the King and Queen of Wands. Yeah, somebody's really devastated. What's the Ten of Wands? Like, hurt that they gotta really stop messing with these other people. Three of Cups, Ten of Wands. Yeah, somebody's burden is not being able to continue to indulge and get the attention from third parties with that Six of Wands. Somebody was addicted to that. The Star, yes, confirmation, Aquarius energy. Yeah, that's what feeds someone here, Virgo. Like, they love attention. They love hooking up with new people. You would see them hanging out and they'd be like, oh, that's just my homegirl. Oh, you know what I do for work? Like, this just what I do. No. I'm moving up there. I'm coming up there. This what you do for work? I'm coming to work with you today. I want to see. I want to meet these homegirls and homeboys that you keep talking about. You said they know me? All right. Okay. We about to find out. Interesting. Oh my God, I'm blowing in y'all ear. So we have Aquarius, we have Aries, we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, um, Leo, da, da, da. Gemini, Capricorn. All right, y'all. Let me know if this resonates. Until next time. Bye. Oh, Taurus as well. Did I say that already? All right. Bye. Okay. Let's make it quick now. All right. Libra. I'm just shuffling, ain't talking. All right. You preparing for something, you know, in silence. I don't know why I'm seeing. Is that Rocky? Like, I don't know if you like in the gym or something. I don't know. Like, I feel like you training for something. Like, and it's called, you gotta go into isolation for this training. Like, you gonna be cutting your diet. Like, you're doing something that is gonna make you have to kind of adjust your schedule, adjust who you're around. But it's definitely gonna cause you to implement a certain level of discipline to accomplish whatever this goal may be. But yeah, let's get into it. All right, Libra, let's see. We have the King of Cups here. All right. So at this time, Libra, your emotions are going to be heightened. Okay. There's going to be, like I said, a lot of people that you're going to be cutting off. There's a lot of situations from the past that are going to come up. You could be triggered at this time, honestly. Um, Especially if you're like, I always feel like when we get into a space of discipline, whether that's abstinence or like going to the gym, things of that nature, we are able to see clearer. We're able to hear clearer. Like things just become clear. And I just think that you're in a space where you're like really locking in with yourself and really being able to see things and people for who and what they are. Okay, like a lot is going to be highlighted for you at this time, and it may be rough at first, but I feel like it's going to help to guide you into this next chapter in your life with that Six of Swords. What else? Some of you want to get, like, he has a tattoo on his head. Some of y'all want to get tattoos, or some of y'all have a lot of tattoos. How you look on the outside can conflict with what's going on inside. Some of y'all could look really like, you know what they say, like, oh, sorry, y'all. I'm tired, you guys, my bad. But you know, people would meet someone who has like a teardrop on their eye and think like they're a killer or whatever, or somebody who has tattoos all over their face, all over their hands. It's like, don't judge a book by its cover. Like people think that they know you, but they really, really don't. You know, there's something about your aesthetic that might contradict something about who you truly are. There goes the Knight of Cups. It's like who you are and who you want to be. You're at a crossroads, okay? You don't want to lose that. I want to use the word naivete that comes with being a knight. You don't want to use that, lose that fight that you had, especially when it comes to romance and love and things of that nature. You don't want to um, make your inner child feel neglected, but you do know there's something emotionally that you need to evolve. There's an evolution that's needed because you've been holding on to a version of yourself or a part of yourself that you know is hindering your growth, possibly in the romance. Um, Nine of Cups that you've been blocked off emotionally. Okay. Yeah. Tell me more. Some of you could also cut out drinking as well. Maybe you love to drink, you cutting that out. All right, the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Some of you are also thinking about moving. Okay, some of you are going to be jogging, going to be running. Some of you are looking to relocate. I feel like you're receiving an opportunity that is going to put you in a space where you're able to either travel or completely relocate. All right, tell me more. We have the King of Coins. Yeah, there's some opportunity coming in for you, Libra. You're talking about it. You know, you're in the negotiation phase. You're discussing it. But it's gonna call for something in your life has to change. It's almost like being overweight and wanting to have a child, but your body can't carry the pregnancy, or you're not going to be able to keep up with a toddler because you just don't have the physical stamina to do that. And it's like, well, I'm going to have to lock in. I'm going to have to do this if this is what I say I want. It's the same thing with this business opportunity where it's like, yo, like I say that I want to be a millionaire, but this opportunity is on the West Coast and I live on the East. I'm gonna have to move, even if it's temporary. This is what I'm gonna have to do. So that's something that you're realizing you have to make a big change. It may not necessarily be moving or weight loss, okay? Aquarius energy with the star here, but I got the Chariot. There's something that you're not receiving the opportunities that will really elevate your life in the space that you're in. Like, even if you don't move out of the state, I don't know, the home that you're in, the area that you're in, the mindset that you're in, something needs to change. There's something that you need to heal. There's still a vice, or there's still a action or activity or something that you indulge in that's causing you not to really reap the full reward of what spirit has for you. Five of Cups. You haven't let something go, or you're still grieving the loss of something. This could be a passed on loved one or a relationship that you're still healing from. You're still grieving something. You act like you're not. You act like you're over it. You act like it doesn't still bother you or break you. This could be something that you hide from people. You could mask this, but this really, really, really like has a hold on you. And even though you may not speak on it, it shows, you know. You cry a lot to yourself. Like people don't know about this, but you cry a lot to yourself. Nine of Swords. There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of stress. There's a lot of overthinking. The fear of leaving things behind. Like you can hoard, you may not physically hoard like items, but it's trauma. You hoard trauma. Like I ain't gonna forget what somebody did to me. I ain't gonna forget what happened in my last relationship. Like F these dudes, F these chicks. I don't need nobody, you know? That could be the facade that you put up. All right, Nine of Coins. I'm single, single 16. I'm free, like making my own money. Like I'm just cool with being with myself. I have no issue walking away from somebody because I know I'm gonna find somebody else. That's cool to an extent, but I feel like you need to make some changes because this is a toxic way. There's something toxic that you do that you're still like, I don't know if it's a vice. I don't know if it's a thought process, but there's something toxic behind it is your energy that's stopping you from getting your Ace of Pentacles. You need to stop something, man. You need to change something because connections never fully evolve, you know? Like you have the Three of Coins. This talks about people watching you do stuff on your own, but you don't let people in. You don't let people in. You could be praying for help, praying for God to send you somebody, but you're so standoffish. Seven of Wands. Yeah. All right, let's move into your love reading. Libra, let's get into your love reading. Your general was really, really good. Yeah, I feel like you had the standout general reading out of all the signs so far, you know. I like readings that actually like go there sometimes, you know. I like the entertainment and all of that, but sometimes we really need a good talking to. You know what I mean? All right, boom. So let's see what's going on with you in love, Libra. Mm, Five of Wands. Competition. You could feel like you could be dealing with somebody where, unless this is you, either this is you or you're dealing with somebody who um has you in competition with a lot of people, or you're dealing with somebody who attracts a lot of people so you feel like you're in competition, or somebody feels this way about you. All right, but tell me more. Page of Pentacles. You just, I don't know, somebody just feels like they're not really getting what they need. It's like, I want more. Somebody wants more from someone here. Like, it's just not enough. It's not enough what somebody feels like they're getting. Like, text messages and phone calls. I want FaceTimes and dates, you know? Or we've been to like the coffee shop, but I actually want to go on a vacation. You know what I mean? Like somebody is just not stepping it up. This could be causing conflict with someone, or somebody always say like, yeah, 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 I'm gonna call you more, I'm gonna text you more, and they're not doing that, you know? Also, somebody in this connection kind of lets someone slide, honestly, because of their attraction. They admire this person. They love how passionate this person is. Like they can be really good with their words, really romantic. The intercourse and intimacy can both be really, really good. But it's also like, how long is that going to hold things together, you know? Temperance. Yeah, things are out of harmony right now. Sagittarius energy. Things are Three of Swords. Like somebody's clearly unhappy in this connection. Um, because they just feel like they're not getting the reciprocity that they deserve, the reciprocity that they need. Like somebody's like, I feel like I'm low key doing all the work around here, you know? Three of Wands. Mm. I know somebody better hurry up. Somebody better hurry up here because they person look like they looking into new options. Page of Swords. Looking like they looking into new options, looking into what it could look like if they actually open themselves up to another person or just went single because they're not getting what they desire here. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, so, somebody's losing patience. Somebody's ready to rip the rug under someone. You know, someone thrives off of having the other person in their life. This could be that who you're dealing with thrives knowing that you're going to do the dishes, knowing that if they're down on their luck financially, you're going to help them. Um, Knowing that if they're not feeling at their best, that you're going to pour into them, you're going to tell them how good they look. You know what I mean? It's like somebody really like reaps benefits from being with you or vice versa, but the other person is like, I don't got nothing. You know what I mean? That Queen of Pentacles, the way she came out is like, yo, I want to rip the rug from under somebody right now. Like, you only popping because of me, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, that's how somebody feel. Like, you only popping because of me, ho. I'll knock all this shit over. What you gonna have then? You got your mom talking crazy to me. Your sister's in my business. Your brother think he, like, what? Your brother on the couch, he a bum. You know, like, all the stuff somebody been trying to keep to themselves, they're at their wit's end. It might go off. What's the Five of Wands? Everything is fine. Ten of Swords. I'm telling you, somebody at their wit's end, bruh. The Seven of Cups, tired of casting illusions. Somebody's tired of hiding how they really, really feel. You know? The Nine of Swords. Somebody's really thinking like, how should I go about this? Should I just walk away, not without a sound, without a trace? Or should I say something? You know what I mean? Clarify the Page of Pentacles. The Fool. Listen. The Tower. I don't know. I feel like somebody about to just leave. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I can't help but feel like somebody about to just tear this whole thing down. Somebody could live with you, like, and you like, okay, you want to talk to me crazy, or you want to allow your family or your friends to talk to me crazy, or you want to move funny, get out. Get out. Type shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't even know why I'm over here playing with you. I could have whoever I want. I don't even know why I'm playing with you. Clarify the Temperance. Because things ain't been good for a long time. Five of Swords, confirmation. Things ain't been good for a long time. Three of Pentacles. I could have another you in a minute. I'm telling you, that's how somebody feel. It's nothing. What's the Three of Wands? The Four of Swords. Yeah, some communication. Y'all probably not even really talking right now. Even if y'all live in the same house, it's barely conversation. Somebody's losing their patience. Seven of Pentacles, like the Emperor. Yes, whoever's the breadwinner in this connection, they're tired of deck exploding. They're tired of taking care of the other person. Like somebody's putting an end to it. They're acting less than an emperor or an empress, and it's like, I don't have to put up with this. Like, I'm really settling. Like, I'm really um allowing myself to be treated like less than when I know I deserve more. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. We got the Queen of Cups. We have the Six of Cups. Somebody doesn't. As soon as I saw the Queen of Cups, I was like, somebody is as much as they want to pull the rug from someone, under someone, they really do love this person. So it's like, I also don't want to say or do something that I'm going to regret and then when I have to turn around and apologize. Somebody here hates to say sorry. Is it too late now to say sorry? Even though this person has done so much to make you feel like you want to be an asshole, King of Wands, Leo energy, it's like, I don't want to have to turn around and apologize for nothing. Like, whatever I do, this needs to be the final act. And for my final act of love, I'm done with your ass. Like, somebody's ready to close the accounts, kick someone off their phone plan, like change the locks on the doors, send their stuff in an Uber to their mother house because you don't appreciate me. Somebody really feels unappreciated. It could be because this person put you in competition with other men, other women, or they allow people to be in y'all business, or this person is so at odds with themselves and have insecurities that they project this onto you. And you're in a space right now where you're like, yo, what do I do? Like, because I can't keep dealing with this. This is crazy work. You know what I mean? Mm. All right, Libra, this is interesting. Let me know if it resonates. Like the video, hype the video. Until next time, bye. I'm hungry. Oh, I'm so hungry. I probably got another hour and a half before I'm going to eat because I'm not stopping. I'm finishing these last couple sides. Child. I ain't gonna. Anywho, hey Scorpio. Thank y'all for letting me complain on y'all reading that I'm hungry. Y'all probably hungry too. Shoot. Anywho, yes, Carpet Tarot is back. Carpet Tarot is back. Okay. Somebody has a oral schmex relationship with somebody, or somebody's offering someone that. I'm hearing that there's a munch. He ate it for lunch, but my buddy, I do what I want. Anywho, what's going on for my Scorpios? What do they need to know at this time? You, ooh, I'm tired, boss. I'm tired. Oh my God, I'm tired. I'm over it. I don't want to. I don't want to. That's how you feel right now, Scorpio. You like, bro, I'm so cooked. Scorpio said, I'm cooked, chat. I have nothing. Okay? What Whitney Houston said, I have nothing. That's how you feel. Like, I ain't got it, babes. Mm-mm. Get somebody else to do it. Let's see. What else? Queen of Swords, and you about to start making people know it, too. You letting people, listen, you cutting it out. You could be in isolation right now. Something that's going on in your life is triggering you to be like, hey, actually, I need time to myself. You could be shutting down your social media. You can be posting way less. You can be, I don't know, but it's a lot going on. It's a lot on your plate. You probably listening to this like, yeah, Glow, what else is new? Every week, every time I watch you, this is what you're saying. Well, Scorpio, shit, this is what I'm getting. Okay? But I see you kind of getting sick of that. And it's not that you're going to come out of isolation, because I feel like you're going in. You're preparing. It's almost like when a bear knows that it's about to get cold outside, it start collecting shit because it's about to go into hibernation, and it start getting rid of the extra bear niggas because it's like, listen, I ain't got time to share with y'all right now. I only got enough fish for me. So you got to go find your own. You telling people like, look, I don't have the bandwidth to hold you down, bruh. I got to do this for myself. You know? What else? Yeah, y'all cards flying out. Six of Wands. Okay, High Priestess. Oh, cause boom shakalaka. What you about to do? Or what you planning? You got something that you setting something up. It's like, I'm about to go into hibernation. I'm about to do this. The High Priestess is the holder of all secrets, but she's also a researcher. She's also someone that's always learning, doing something new, do something different. I feel like you're planning something, but you're not going to execute whatever this is until like I was about to say fall, but no, we're going into the fall. So after hibernation season, which is like the end of the winter, like right before spring or start of spring type stuff, you know? Yeah, end of February, March time, like you about to February, March, you up to something. I don't know what you doing. Six of Wands. But it's like, yeah, watch what I'm about to do. Watch what I'm about to do. Y'all not gonna see this coming. Y'all thought I was just in isolation for no reason. Seven of coins. Yeah, you're locked in. You're investing your time, your energy, your resources into something right now. So people gonna feel like you're withdrawn. People gonna feel like you even acting stingy, you acting broke, you acting like you ain't got the time, you acting like you ain't got the money. It's like I got it, but I ain't got it to share. Yeah, and that's intentional. That's the thing. Like you're intentionally doing this. The Chariot, Cancer energy. Things are going to pick up quick. That's the quickest moving card in the deck. So it's something pertaining to your finances. Some of you could work for the judicial system, work for the city, work for the state here with this justice card coming out, Libra energy. All right. Libra season could also be significant. There's going to be a significant change in your finances. A significant change. I don't know what your ass is up to, but I ain't mad at it. Let them wait. Let them think what they want to think. You know? We got the Hangman, I'm telling y'all, and the Ace of Swords. Soon and very soon, people will know why you've been in the Hangman. You've been in what appears to them like stagnation is really a breakthrough for you. Okay? It could be something about your home. Maybe you're just spending more time in your home. Some of you are buying a new home, saving up for that. Okay? What else? Very calculated. The Hierophant coming out here, connecting with your higher self as well. You're creating more harmony in your life. Taurus energy, Pisces energy, Cancer energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. The Lovers. Some of you are also contemplating proposing or marrying someone here, all right? Or somebody wants to propose or marry to you, Gemini energy, but you're also committed to some sort of discipline. You could have made a pact with the divine. Okay, Scorpio, like this is what I'm gonna do, because this is your energy here with this tower. Like one day you just woke up and said, I'm gonna change my life. I'm going to be more disciplined. I'm going to stop doing this. I'm going to stop doing that. You know, I don't want to be in connections where I don't see it long term, where I'm going to stop spending money recklessly. Like there's something that you changed. Like this is between you and the divine. Like this ain't got nothing to do with nobody that's walking this earthly realm. This is bigger than that, you know? Five of coins. Why the five of coins? The 10 of cups. You're also forcing people you love to be more independent. I feel like this is redundant to what I was saying early on. There is a level of I'm here for you if you really need me, but not because I've been enabling you. Yeah, people are no longer able to just come to you for petty requests like, you need $50, go get a job. You know what I mean? Like, I have things to do. Like, people, you're doing something all by yourself, and people are now going to only be able to watch you from a distance. You're not going to let them get next to you. There's something about legal situations. If you don't work in the judicial system, if you don't work in, maybe you wear a uniform for work, if you don't work for the city or the state, there's something that you're trying to clear up. This could be like child support. This can be owing the IRS. This can be your debt. You're just in the midst of clearing things. Okay, let's move into your love reading. Headphones on. Ciao. Hi. Okay. I know I probably sounded low. Anyway, let's see. I hope I put the timestamp for y'all down. Anyway, tower. Uh-oh. What's going on? What's going on in love for y'all? 'Cause I just saw the tower. That's your energy. What's going on, y'all? Scorpio, don't start. Do not start. Okay? Well, start actually. Messages for Scorpio. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Oh my, you know where I just got channeling, guys. A lot of my readings have been channeled. I'm always channeling though. It's almost like looking at a situation that doesn't feel safe and still going for it. It's like, this don't really feel like I should be indulging in it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. That's what it's giving. Like, do it anyway. People be like, do it scared, do it lonely, just do it. And it's like, that's the energy that somebody is in here. Like, doing something anyway, even though intuitively it's like, I probably shouldn't. You don't have to do everything for the plot, bro. You don't. But for some reason, somebody here is like, I know I shouldn't be doing this, but I want to. Why not? What do I have to lose? The Three of Swords. What do I have to lose, huh? I'm not gonna hold you. The way the Three of Swords kind of came out, because I'm not really big on reversals. But the way it came out, I'm like, this could go either way. And I feel like that's how you're thinking. Like, well, love is a losing game anyway, so I might as well see this through. Like, I done made it this far. I might as well see it through another 3 months, 3 years, whatever. But look, Five of Wands, there's people around you, or there's things. You've been at war about this for a long time, but you having conversations with people, and they're telling you, like, Scorpio, I don't really think. Hold on, I gotta turn my brightness up. I don't really think this is in your best interest. Like, I don't see why you even want to put yourself through this. Like, are you okay? You know what I mean? Like, is you cool? Is you cool? Like, you could also have something that you need to end, but you are hesitating to have the conversation, or somebody's hesitating to have it with you. Knight of Cups. This could be somebody who, it's multiple storylines going on at once. Okay, let's go back to the first one where I said it's something that you probably know you should not do, but you're like, I'm gonna see it through anyway because it could go either way. And there's people in your ear, or you're at war with yourself about this. Um, but Knight of Cups, this is someone that's sweet to you, or you sweet on them. Um, Hold on, let me get one more. Ten of Swords, though, bruh, dang. Like, I hate to say it, I don't want to sound ridiculous, but it's almost like the way this ends up is like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I wouldn't do it. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like that's what people are telling you. Like, just let them go. Just dead the situation. Just end it. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Let's make it make sense. The Six of Wands. You done put too many damn people in your business. The world, you done posted stuff on the internet. Everybody know all about this, but now how you were showing that you felt about something or someone is kind of changing. You don't feel that way no more. But things are so public. Queen of Swords, like, now you kind of want to be like, listen, I know we was public. I know whatever, whatever, but I don't want to be with you no more. Or you're like, I know I went through X, Y, and Z with this person, but I want to marry them. I want to move in with them, or something like that. Or this is some type of, this is so all over the place. I'm sorry. What's the Three of Swords? King of Wands, Leo energy. This King of Wands and Queen of Swords is having it out. There's an argument in the midst with that Five of Wands, Three of Swords, King of Wands, Queen of Swords looking at each other like that. What is going on here? The Two of Pentacles. Somebody found out somebody is juggling. What are they juggling? The Wheel of Fortune. Somebody feels like if they just try again, they could get better. Yeah. Somebody's kind of like tired of giving to a situation. They feel like if they were to take their talents elsewhere, they can very well get better. And somebody's arguing them down about that. Like, no, you should stay. Or, no, I feel like I'm getting the best right here. Or whatever. Clarify the Five of Wands, the Page of Cups, something, the Fool, and the Three of Cups. Somebody was just supposed to stay somebody's friend. Something was not supposed to go from a page and be anything more. It went from a page to a knight here. Like, you weren't supposed to date someone. You weren't supposed to get into a relationship with someone, or you're not supposed to. And it's like you're not listening to yourself or to the people around you. It was never so, something was never supposed to get this far. This could have happened already for some people. Like, it went too far. You could have had a family with somebody. I just saw the Ten of Cups, or brought them around your family. It's almost like feeling stuck with someone. Look, Seven of Swords. Something was never supposed to become a part of your everyday life. Like how you go to work and brush your teeth and the things that you do all day, every day. This was not supposed to become a part of your routine, a part of your everyday life. This person was just supposed to remain your friend. This could even be somebody you reconcile with. Clarify the Knight of Cups. See, Five of Pentacles. Now somebody want to leave somebody out in the cold. Now you want to disappoint somebody, or somebody want to disappoint you. Queen of Wands, somebody let their flesh, their attraction for somebody, their need to see something through. Six of Cups, something they should have just left as a memory or thought in their head. They just had to see it through they should have just left it in their head, man. The Hanged One should have left it as something that was stagnant, left it as something that was just they just my imagination. Somebody let their imagination run off with their ass. What's the Ten of Swords? Now look at you. Hit a wall. The Moon. Why the Moon here? The Two of Cups. First of all, the sad thing about all this is somebody, the Sun. Yeah, somebody was trying to hide a relationship, the Ace of Swords, but the truth is going to come out. I was going to say the sad thing is somebody tried to hide this relationship because they were ashamed of it. You know what I mean? Like, or somebody was trying to hide that they wanted to be with someone else because there was shame around it, but there's some sort of truth that's being spoken. Somebody can't hide it anymore. Somebody wasn't picking up the phone, didn't want to be around someone, was trying to like ghost someone without fully ghosting them, kind of like had the connection on life support. I hope this makes sense. But to wrap it up in a nutshell, somebody saw something through. This could be past, present, future for some of y'all, but it's really coming to a head right now where somebody is either A, getting into a connection, B, already in a connection, or C, contemplating embarking on a connection that already is showing signs like red flag, like it shouldn't go no further than wherever it is right now, or I should exit out of it while the door is still open, or something like that. Like somebody knows they should not move forward in some sort of way here, but they're not listening to themselves, or they're not listening to the people around them, and it will, in fact, cause an argument, cause a fight, cause a dispute. They're lying to this person, they're deceiving them to keep the peace, I guess. But there's another connection in the midst, or there's someone that somebody else would rather be with. And they've been suppressing that. They still watch this person's stories, they still think about them. Like, somebody here would rather be with someone else, but they're in this situation because they're in too deep. It's like, I'm in this now. It's like marrying somebody because they nice when you really wish you was married to someone else because you actually love them, or you would rather just be single. Anyway, Scorpio, hope that makes sense for somebody. Like the video, hype the video, comment, subscribe, all the things. Until next time, bye y'all. All right. All right. Hey Saggies, how y'all doing? Getting ready to do y'all reading. Yes, we back carpet tarot. Yo, bro. All right, let's see. Messages for my Sagittarius. What do they need to know right now? Messages for Sagittarius. What do they need to know right now? The Four of Wands. Be patient, Sagittarius, okay? Be patient. Something is happening in your home. Something is happening in your home, or you're trying to get this home or do some sort of renovation or make changes in regards to your home life or your partnership with someone. Things could be moving slower than you want, okay? But definitely be patient, Saggy. Tell me more. But you do have some good luck coming in. 1111 could be significant for you. All right, somebody could be getting proposed to, married. Um, well, yeah, let's see. I'm hearing Dozen Roses by Monica. Boy, you remind me of my Gucci shoes. Every time I walk past, all the girls be looking at you. Somebody could have some Gucci shoes or a Dozen Roses. They could like that. The Emperor, oh, you about to boss up, ain't ya? Ain't ya? You'll be doing something different to your living environment or about to like buy your first piece of property or another piece of property, or you're elevating in your career, or something in your finances is about to pick up drastically. I wanted to say dramatically. It's almost going to feel dramatic because of how it happens. Okay, tell me more. Aries energy with this Emperor. We have the Ten of Cups. Some of y'all are able to buy something for your parent. Like, I've always wanted to buy my mom a car, or always wanted to buy them this piece of jewelry. You're able to do something for your family. You know, you finally have enough where you feel like you can give to other people. Um, if you are a business owner, maybe you're able to finally what do I want to say, employ people or give back to the community, some sort of community service or something like that. The Seven of Cups. You are definitely seeking out partnership. It could be romantic, but not necessarily, right? It doesn't have to be. There are a lot of cups here, but I feel like you just are in a space where you really want to see, like, how can I help people? Like, how can I really give back to the community that helped to build me and make me who I am. That's something that's very important to you at this time, and something that you're actively pursuing and actively working on here. So you're looking into different options, different streams, connecting with different people. Ace of Coins, yeah, right? Sagittarius energy. I feel like the more you receive, the more you want to give. So you're kind of in like that Santa Claus energy. Christmas, you trying to make Christmas come early for some people. Okay, High Priestess, you could be doing research on this. You could want to start like, you could start or be in the midst of wanting to start a nonprofit, or you work for some sort of nonprofit, but it's something that you freelance and do, okay? King of Coins. It makes you money, so you want to be able to give money back, okay? That's what makes you feel fulfilled. Like, yes, I'm receiving the full, but I can't just move on to the next phase of my life without giving back, okay? Some of you are also, again, there's what's the word I'm looking for? To some capacity, you are reframing how you look at relationship, all right? How you look at commitment, how you look at being with someone. Maybe you were kind of like a flighty free spirit. Maybe you were a little too practical around it. And I think you're trying to adjust how you look at commitment. Maybe you're like, oh, I thought I wanted to be a bachelor or a bachelorette my entire life, but all that did was leave me hurt. When I wanted someone to talk to, I didn't really have anyone there. You know, Queen of Cups, I wanted someone who I view love real differently. I gotta feel you mentally all my life. Like, that's Texas, TXS, Plies, and Rico Love. I can't remember the name of the song right now. But, yeah, I feel like you had a toxic relationship with emotions, okay? Or you may have experienced a toxic relationship with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or Capricorn here. But I think you're trying to change, you're trying to revive that part of yourself and open yourself up to exploring romance and commitment again. Four of Cups, because you were rejecting that part of your life. You could have been in your player energy, just juggling, only caring about work, okay? Yeah. But let's see what comes out for you in love, Sagittarius. All right. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what comes out for you in love, what you don't see coming, what's going on right now, what you might have recently experienced. And let's get it. Conversation, Eight of Wands. All right, ready to talk. Somebody ready to talk. Maybe it's you, maybe it's somebody else. Okay, somebody was holding back. Somebody wasn't coming around. All right. Messages for Sagittarius in love. Confirmation. Somebody is coming back around. Six of Cups. Okay. This is I hate to say it, but it's giving revolving door. This is giving somebody who's always kind of been in and out. Um, this could be you as well, just based on what we talked about in a general, kind of like don't really like to stay around when things get too deep or kind of emotionally detached. Somebody's coming back around though, okay? Why is the Six of Cups here? Ten of Wands. Yeah, somebody can't stay away much longer, okay? It's been a burden that someone's been carrying. Somebody knows they need to give someone something, like an apology or a conversation or holding themselves accountable to some degree here with this Ten of Wands and Six of Cups. What else? Yeah, there's a need for reciprocity. The number six could be significant. Somebody's birthday could be December. Nope. Is it December 6th? No. Sagittarius is what? End of November going into. Oh, yeah, it could be December 6th. So somebody's birthday could be December 6th. Okay. But yeah, it's definitely giving like somebody wasn't being reciprocal, somebody wasn't given as much as the other person was. Five of Pentacles, exactly. Like somebody would leave the other person out in the cold, make them feel neglected, and just abandon the connection at their convenience, the world. But they want to close the door on a cycle. I feel like somebody just kind of left something up in the air with someone here. This could have been someone you were literally in a full blown relationship with, or you thought that's where things were going, and somebody just kind of left you in a hangman or left you in a Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords. All right, what's the Six of Cups? This is the Strength card, Leo energy. So they could be a Leo, Knight of Cups. Yeah, somebody's going to finally find the courage to come towards you and ask you for a conversation or initiate a conversation. They may even ask you to meet up, okay? They may not tell you outright why, okay? You are going to be confused, but I feel like you're just so like whatever that you're okay, cool, like I'll meet up with you. Like it's not that you hate this person, but you don't fuck with them. You know what I mean? You're kind of like, okay, whatever, like we can hang out, I guess. What's the Ten of Wands? Wheel of Fortune, Five of Wands. Oh boy. Somebody going to empty the clip when they do speak to somebody though. Like when they do this, I feel like this could even be the other person. Like all the things that they've been holding in, they're finally going to let it out. Queen of Swords, there's going to be a confrontation. It might get a little spicy at the table. Y'all going to sit down somewhere and have a conversation. There will be a table. I'm hearing red table talk. Like it's going to be. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Somebody else y'all know might walk in, like a third party, Three of Cups type of energy. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Death card. Yeah, somebody's going to let you know why they stopped giving to the connection. Two of Swords, and you're going to be mind blown by why. Because you had no idea. Ace of Wands, okay? Eight of Wands. Um, Eight of Wands, bottom of the deck. Yeah, they're gonna be telling you something. This is new information with this eight, with this Ace of Wands. This is gonna throw you off. Like, what? That's why you stopped talking to me? Like, Nine of Pentacles. Somebody could have just started hooking up with somebody else. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Horrifying. This person could have gotten a whole relationship, even married, dead ass. For some of y'all, this is with somebody you know. Like, what's the Five of Pentacles? The Nine of Wands. It is crazy. When I had the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck in my mind, I said the Eight of Wands plus the Ace of Wands is a Nine of Wands. So yeah, this is, you're going to be guarded towards this person. Page of Swords. This person still watches your stories and stuff like that, but they've never said anything. Justice. So you find it funny that they now want to come towards you and have like this kumbaya moment. You will be kind of, you will be standoffish, but I do feel like 555 is a time right now. I do feel like you'll be open to having the conversation. This conversation is going to quite literally change the dynamic that you and this person had, or how you saw them and possibly another person. If I haven't gotten any three cards that came out, but I don't know why I feel like there's another person. Clarify the world. The Ten of Swords, yeah, the cycle that you and this person had is going to be closed. I just said I ain't see no three cards. There goes the Three of Swords. Like, what they're going to tell you is going to be hard to hear, Sagittarius, but it needs to be said, or what you're going to tell them. This is a very honest conversation with the King of Swords. This person thought this through, thought about it long and hard. Nine of Cups. Okay, they're probably not going to be like super emotional about it, but they will be calculated. But this is going to liberate you, because I feel like something in this connection caused you, yeah, you're going to be free after this. Okay, Sun card. Yeah, I'm going to have to pause after your video. You're going to be able to move on and be in a better energy, a happier energy after this. All right, Sagittarius? All right, y'all. Like the video, hype the video. Until next time, bye. Capricorn, how y'all doing? Hope y'all are doing well. It's your girl Glow. And we about to do your reading. So let's see what come out, baby. Maybe. Let's talk about it. Let's rap about it. Somebody be watching that podcast may know Fabulous, Dave East, Jim Jones. Okay, somebody could be from New York. I'm from New York. I'm not a Capricorn, but nah, I ain't. Okay, you could be dealing with somebody from New York. New York could be significant to you. Brooklyn, Harlem. All right, let's see what's going on. What do my Capricorns need to know at this time? Nose itching, so I'm about to pop out. What's going on? They done gave me two. You're about to receive some sort of judgment. Like, some of you could have like a legal situation with this Queen of Swords and the Judgment card. I feel like something is working in your favor with the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, okay? One card to start off for Capricorn. We have the Five of Coins. So there is something's changed in your financial situation, Capricorn. I don't know if anybody even knows that this change. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, so there'll be a significant change in regards to like your finances or your stability or something like that. You can also be changing your spending. So you may be spending a lot less, all right? Yeah, the Hermit. This is like you kind of withdrawing from your usual habits, your usual. Did I say this about you recently? Virgo energy could be significant, but it's like changing your habits, changing your relationship with money at this time. Um, you can also be investing more into things that you actually like to do, want to do. Um, if you are coupled with someone, you guys can have a goal in mind that you want to achieve, and you're kind of like, okay, well, I'm going to stop. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to stop going to the nail salon every week, and I'm going to, oh, excuse me. I'm going to do just manicures instead of getting acrylics or whatever. Like, you're changing something, okay? That was such a girly, like, example, but whatever, right? But I do see you kind of observing some changes in your money. You feel like you should be making more money, you should have more in your savings. So it's causing you to like cut back on certain things or reevaluate things with your lifestyle. Tell me more. The Nine of Wands. Okay. Um, you can also just be coming out of a space where you're like fighting with yourself about what you should and shouldn't be doing. Like, I know I just said like you're going to be changing your relationship with money, and I think for some of you, a part of that relationship is literally like, kind of not, I know this is going to sound backwards, but all right, maybe like you weren't getting the acrylics. We're back to the acrylics again. Maybe you weren't getting the acrylics before because you thought like that was overindulgence. Like I think you were just on you were your program is a little too strict is what I'm saying. So some of you while you're some people are implementing the program and making it stricter, others of you are doing the complete opposite. All right, but I don't feel like anyone's going to be overspending if that makes sense, okay? Like you're still open to doing things. It's funny, that's what was at the bottom of the deck. Seven of coins. Like you're passing this through another person. Some of you could be like employing a financial advisor or really locking in. Maybe some of you work in finance or really like locking in with your partner. For some of you, this is a best friend where it's like, let me ask this person what they think about me doing this, right? You're not just making decisions on your own. You could have a Pisces partner or a Pisces best friend, right? Two of swords. Like, cause you feel like this person is like, your eyes when you can't see things. Maybe you feel like I'm good at making decisions, but I feel like I'll be in better shape if I seek wise counsel, right? The King of Coins, yes. So far so good. Like I know people be like, I make my decisions myself. And ultimately, yes, you do. But if I can't ask the people around me for advice, then why they around me? You know what I mean? If I don't trust their counsel, trust their judgment, um, then why are they around? Because clearly, if I feel like I need to ask for help, of course, I'm going to pray on it. But it's like, I feel like God puts people in your life, the divine puts people in your life, um, to take on, to embody Him to some regard. So you're going to be, um, tapping into the people around you for their knowledge, asking them for help and things of that nature. All right, the Fool, because I feel like again, you don't want to jump into anything or make any abrupt or irrational decisions that can disrupt your stability here. All right, High Priestess, yeah, you're looking into something, you're researching something. You can have someone, the Moon. Maybe it's been quiet. Maybe you haven't been telling people about this, okay? Some of you are picking up a night job as well, or you're studying at night. Yeah, Death card. This could be ending soon, and you need to find another job or another contract, another position. Um, Pisces energy is very strong, very strong. Um, some of you are graduating in March. All right, we have the start or February, January, February, March. The top of the year is very significant for you. Some of you are Capricorn, Aquarius cuspers, but something is ending at the top of next year with this Eight of Cups. You are seeking wise counsel. There is something you know you need to look into more. There is something you know you need more intel, more information, more input on, okay? Seven of Swords, because again, you know you're missing something, Capricorn. You're smart enough to say to yourself, like, I'm smart, but a part of me being smart is knowing when to ask for help, right? So there's something that you're going to ask someone for help on because you feel like you may be missing something or being deceived. Nine of coins. You feel like you could get more bang for your buck. This is literally like buying a car and being like, or buying a home and you got a friend that's a real estate agent. Why wouldn't you ask them? You know? Why wouldn't you ask your friend that owns a dealership? Yes, the devil. Because I feel like maybe there was a time where you would just overspend or just go for something because you had the money. But it's like if I could save money, then all by asking for help, I could keep myself out of that disappointment of the Three of Swords where you tell this person like, oh yeah, I bought this house for X amount of dollars. And they're like, why? Like, I could have gotten that for you for 200,000 less. Like, you could have saved money on that. You know what I mean? So you're just learning to utilize your resources instead of moving so fast with the Chariot. Some of you are definitely moving. Cancer energy, the King of Cups, and the Magician. Yeah, your biggest flex is being able to rely on your friend group. Their biggest flex is having people in your friend group that actually know shit, bro. Like, a lot of people don't have that. Where it's like, yo, I got a friend for everything. Like, I got a nurse friend, I got a real estate friend, I got a finance friend. You feel me? I got a friend that in the streets. Like, I got somebody in every department. So whatever's going on with me, I know I could go to these people and they gonna hold me down. You got two aces coming out, but then you got the Three of Cups. So friendship is very important with anything new, whether this is romantic, or financial. It's important, okay? To seek that wise counsel, trust that you have created a community that you can actually rely on, and these people are coming in and open to helping you because you need to chill. There's something that you need more information on. You're not seeing something clearly. Hold on, y'all. So yeah, trust that you've created a strong community, right? And lean on them because you have a lot of. It's like you have. Think about a puzzle, right? And you just got a few more pieces left, but for some reason, even though you've completed 95% of it, you're struggling to figure out like where these other three pieces go. You know, I'm looking at a detective solving a case, and it's like, let me call the other three detectives that I know, or the other three people. Like, I know somebody that's in forensics. Let me call them. You know what I mean? Like that. So use your resources, Capricorn. Let's see what comes out in love. All right. Oh, they starting already. All right, Capricorn, let's see what comes out for you in love, y'all. I need a massage. Somebody could like receiving or giving massages to their partner. Messages for Capricorn in regards to love. I just heard I'll be at the house. I'll be at the house. Somebody be like, "What you up to, Capricorn?" You be like, "I'll be at the house. I'll be home. I'll be at the crib." All right. All right, what's the energy around love for Capricorn? What's the energy around love for Capricorn? What's the energy around love for Capricorn? Ooh, all right. What's the energy around? Ooh, y'all, your own energy, the devil. Why? Okay, why is the devil the overall energy for love for Capricorn? The Fool, Aries energy, could be a Pisces, Aries cusp. Okay. Slow down. I just want to get to know you. Slow down, Capricorn. Somebody want to come towards you and they want to move way too fast. You know, I feel like you used to that though. Like, people usually want to just lock you down. And when I find you, I never let you slip away. Never let you get away. I'ma lock you down, lock you down. If this isn't a relationship, somebody want to sleep with you very quickly. Like, it's something that's happening. Can't be caught up in something that's moving so fast. Never been with nobody. Somebody's like, I ain't never been with nobody else, or I never felt this way about anyone else. And you like, okay. Like, I don't know. I feel like this might turn you off. I don't know if this is you or the person you're dealing with, but somebody's going to be turned off at how quickly somebody wants to move here. It's like, chill out, calm down. You know what I mean? Fall back. I'm telling you, somebody's um just determination and trying to rush in and wanting to just come on. We should just do it. Like, no, we shouldn't. I don't even know you like that. Nine of Pentacles. Also, somebody's not ready to give up their independence here. Like, somebody's not, they haven't even gotten a chance to think about it. Seven of Swords. And it's going to be real. They going to be real with you. Like, I'm going to be real with you. I ain't ready to do that. You know what I mean? Like, somebody's not even going to front. Clarify the devil. Queen of Wands, yeah, like this is a physical connection for sure. Like I enjoy spending time with this person, but it's stuff that I know that I don't know about you enough to think that you are my Ace of Cups. Like somebody is trying to convince someone here, like you're my Ace of Cups, you're my person. We should take things to the next level. But it's like I know I'm attracted to you, but I don't know if I am attracted to you as a person yet. Like I know I'm attracted to you on a physical level, but I don't know if I'm attracted to you as a person enough to take the leap of faith. Clarify the Fool. The Ten of Swords. Yeah, somebody stopping someone dead in their tracks. Like we're not doing that. Dead in their tracks. The Death card, Scorpio energy. I'm telling y'all. Like somebody's like, no, clarify the Four of Pentacles. Chill out, you going too fast. The Knight of Swords. I told y'all. That's why somebody's holding back. Cause somebody's like running in, like calling all the time, texting all the time. Ace of Cups trying to rush calling all the time, texting. I can't make it up. They doing too much. What's the Nine of Pentacles? Judgment. Somebody hasn't even had a chance to really see like if this is something that's in alignment with them. Like give me a chance to get to know you because you looking real gamey right now. Scorpio, Gemini energy, the Magician and Judgment. Yeah, somebody's looking at someone sideways. Like, I don't know if I want to come up off my pentacles for you. Like, I don't know if I want to come off of my singleness for you. You know, clarify the Seven of Swords. Like, you mad sus. Yeah, somebody don't trust somebody here. Page of Swords. Somebody's observed. This is just going to make somebody look into someone more. Like, going back to seeking wise counsel, Capricorn, you or your person could be talking to their friends about this. Like, yo, this person is moving mad fast. And your friend is like, nah. Six of Cups, like, think about this. Think about what you've been through. Do this sound smart? Like, do this sound like something you want to do? You know what I mean? The Sun. There is going to be some sort of epiphany, some sort of illumination. The Lover, some of y'all have an ex trying to come back around too. So things are going to get tricky for you at this time, okay? So you're going to be a little confused because you're going to have multiple options as well. So it's like, don't rush into it with this person because you got other options coming in. And I know you're saying, like, I don't want to ex, but it is what it is. Eight of Swords, okay? Give me more. The Tower, yeah. That's funny. Five of Pentacles. That's funny. I said that somebody said they don't want an ex, but I don't believe you. You do. You do. The Lovers. This is a breakup that you actually didn't want to happen. I don't, you know, it's those breakups that people talk about where it's like they didn't do nothing wrong. The timing was just off. I genuinely feel that that's what you would say about this person and that they would say about you. And this person is coming back around. And that's why you're also kind of like, you could even be kind of talking to this person a little bit. And I feel like that's why you're kind of like hesitant to like rush into something with somebody else here. Yeah, you're kind of talking to this other person. You're healing a connection with someone that you really like them and the timing was just off. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, it took a while for things to turn around. Like there was a delay, but I feel like it's coming back around. Someone's like, I'm sorry it took me so long, but I'm here. Capricorn, plot twist. Plot twist. I have this quote in my phone. I said plot twist. The grass is in fact greener on the other side. Sometimes the grass is in fact green on the other side. Because I hate that quote sometimes where it be like, the grass ain't green on the other side. Sometimes it is. You can't keep watering dead soil. If you in something that you know ain't working or you already talking to somebody and you like, I know this ain't going to go nowhere further than where it's at, why am I going to keep going? You're wasting their time and you're creating karma that you don't need. All right. So until next time, like the video, hype the video. Peace. Yeah. Yeah. On the gang, on the gang, on the gang, on the gang. Bruh. Why every time I go on social media I see Blueface? And I know, like, I don't know. I remember doing an Aquarius reading and I was like, why am I singing Blueface? And then I looked it up and he was an Aquarius. So now that's y'all little intro every time. But I'm like, yo, he all over back on the timelines. For a second it was quiet. He is the lower vibration of Aquarius. Okay? We don't want that. So I hope I'm only attracting the evolved ones or the ones that are looking to evolve. Okay? You could be in that space right now. Okay? All right. Anywho, somebody, if you play Lotto, you need to play 777. You also need to play whatever your house or apartment number is, so especially if you have a four-digit house number, okay? Like if your house number is like 1163 or 2378, something like that, you should definitely I don't know how that stuff works, but so I've never played it, but find a way, okay? All right, Aquarius, let's see what's going on with y'all. Overall energy. We have the World card here. All right, let's see what this channels for you guys. Give me a second. Okay, Aquarius. You are, all eyes are on you right now, or will be in the very near future. And I think, almost feel like this is intentional. You're doing something that you know is going to cause a lot of people to look in your direction, look at you with a bit of confusion. There's going to be a lot of people that have things to say negatively, a lot of people that are going to be fawning over you because this, whatever this is that you're doing or whatever this is that you're sharing is going to attract all these different responses, reactions, energies. There's something about vulnerability, stripping yourself down. You're showing up in a way that people are not accustomed to. So it's kind of going to like cause like this uproar, so to speak, where people are going to be like, wait, what? Like, I can't believe Aquarius is doing this, or I can't believe they're showing this part of them, or something like that. Okay. Yeah, excuse me, burping, confirmation. Ace of Wands. This could be something that you're super passionate about, because if you look at this card, that's really something that caught my attention. The person on this card has like wands in their hands, and it made me think of like magic, like something is going to come off magical, like it's like you're controlling something. It also makes me think of like an orchestra where the person is like waving their hands. There's some sort of control that you have or will have once you become more vulnerable, more transparent, once you let your guard down, once you allow people to meet this version of you or learn about this new thing that you're able to do, or once you make something public here, okay? You're very passionate about this, whatever this is. The Two of Pentacles. So this can definitely be something that makes you money. But again, with the Ace of Wands being here, I feel like this is something that you're super passionate about, right? Like something that makes you feel balanced. Like after work, I do tarot readings for me, right? Like, okay, cool. Like I do tarot readings. So I don't feel like I'm just giving my whole life to my job. You know what I mean? That type of energy. I when I started doing tarot, like people, I wasn't doing it for people. I would do it in secret. I would do it for myself. I would do it in the privacy of my own home. At that time, I had a friend that was my nail tech, and I would read for her, and I read for her mom, and she taped it and posted it, and that's how I kind of like got people hitting me up. I was not ready, you know, but I almost feel like that's something that's going to happen for you. Like you're going to start to show something that you do, or somebody might show it on your behalf, and you might have kept saying, I'm not ready. But it's like, I'm hearing, there's no place quite like here. There's no better time than now. You gotta stay ready, yeah. That's Stay Ready, Janae Aiko. Like, you need to stay ready for something. I don't know what this talent is. I don't know what power you have. You have a gift, and it's about to be needed. It's about to be the thing that quite literally balances out your life. If you need extra money, Okay, Ten of Wands, because you could be burdened financially at this time. The Hierophant and the Divine is telling you, I gave you this gift. Why are you not using it? Why are you hiding it, holding it up from people? I'm confused. You know what I mean? Change your perspective. Taurus, Pisces energy with the Hierophant and the Hangman. Confirmation, there you go, the Star. Yes, like people, you could be a healer of some sort or whatever this is that you do. Some of you guys do sound bowl. um yeah, something with, you have the, I don't know what you call it, but you hit the bowl with it and it makes the sound and all of that, right? Some of you guys do that. Some of you guys do music. Like I said, it's like an orchestra. Some of you guys do something like drawing or painting, something with an instrument of some sort. It doesn't have to be a music instrument, but you hold something in your hands. Some of you guys create potions, elixirs, healing medicine of some sort. The High Priestess. Some of you guys literally have a hidden secret. You're not telling people. You're so good at something, but you're not telling people what it is. And the Divine is not happy. Okay? This is not a good thing. You could feel like, nah, like this is just something that I like to do for me, or I've put it out there before and people didn't really react the way that I wanted, or they didn't seem that interested. It's like, bruh, yeah, Nine of Wands. It's like you're hiding whatever this is. You're hiding whatever this is. Why? You know, and you're tired and you're drained. And this is something that used to make you feel good. Six of Cups, go back to it. You don't think about it. I know you think about it. You know what I mean? I know you thinking about it. Eight of Wands, you probably speaking to people in your life about whatever this is. Five of Swords, you're sabotaging yourself by not pursuing whatever this is. Six of Wands, this can literally make you famous. And you're probably saying, I don't care about the spotlight. Okay, but do you care about your legacy? Oh, 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 oh. Two of Cups. Do you care about your legacy? Especially if you're single, all right? Even if you're coupled, it's like if you're with someone, they see this light in you. But it doesn't matter how much light we see in someone if we don't see it in ourselves, okay? Queen of Swords, like you always got some sort of back talk, Knight of Swords, as to why you can't move towards something expeditiously, Four of Swords. Like, how much more healing do you need, Aquarius? Like, how much more time do you need? Judgment to resurrect something, to bring something back to life. You need to resuscitate something here. Four of coins. Don't tell me you don't got the money, because it's going to make you money. Nine of Swords. This reading is going to have you thinking about this. You already been thinking about this, staying up late, doing research on how you can rebrand, revamp, resuscitate whatever this is. The time is now. There's no place quite like here. There's no better time than now. Stay ready so you don't got to get ready. Let's see what goes on in love. Okay. Oh, y'all. I can't wait to be done with these readings because I'm sitting. I just couldn't get on the table today, guys. I just couldn't get on the table today, y'all. I couldn't do it, Like, I'm like, what's more important, the aesthetics or the reading? That's what I have to tell myself because I'm like, I already am burned out just because of personal stuff that's going on with like family and stuff that's taking a lot of my time and my energy. Um, but I'm like, yeah, I don't be liking to go more than like a week off at a time. So here we are. So I hope y'all appreciate it because y'all. Anywho, let's see what's going on for you in love. What's coming towards my Aquarius in love? What's the energy? Ooh, King of Swords. There you go. There you go. Looking pitiful just because I let you go. There you go. Talking about you want me back, and sometimes it be like that. I don't know what song that is. Who is that? Pink? Oh my gosh. Why was I even singing that? How old was I? Anyway, we got the hang one at the bottom of the deck. We got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy on this King of Swords. We got our first person coming out here, and it's you. All right. And you telling somebody, chill out. Okay, you could be putting a pause on something. Okay, you could be stopping the track. Stop the track. Let me state facts. Okay, like calm down. Let me talk to you. Let me tell you what really needs to happen or what really happened or what's really going on. All right, feeling the need to cause some sort of delay or, yeah, confrontation, possibly. Page of Cups. Ugh. There's an apology that needs to happen. I don't know if you need to give or receive an apology. You may be stopping someone in their tracks because you feel like they owe you an apology, because they owe you an explanation, okay? With this Page of Cups, bottom of the deck, Temperance, Sagittarius energy, like in order for things to get back in a decent space between you and them, you probably apology needs to happen, maybe both people, okay? But some sort of unexpected communication coming in here, and you could even be looking at this person communicating with you, suspect, like where you come from. Give me more. Yeah, we have the Emperor here. Yeah, I feel like somebody's excuse was I'm busy, or I have kids, or I run a business, or I work a lot. And it's like, I don't want to hear that. You know what I mean? Like somebody was very inconsistent either in their communication or how they showed up. And this is something you're speaking on, and you require an apology from somebody here. Point blank, period. I don't care how many businesses you run. I don't care that you are just so busy with your children and your life. Me too. Like, we all busy. That to me is the worst freaking excuse. Like, busy is not, it can be a reason as to why something has happened, but it's not an excuse for it happening. You know what I mean? Like the reason why I'm communicating is I'm busy, but there's no excuse for it. You know what I mean? Like an excuse is I've been sick and I can't eat, I can't really sleep. That's an excuse. Busy is like, okay, the reason why I've been reaching out is because I've been busy, but that's not an excuse, because I could have made the time. So, yeah, somebody here is trying to use foolishness as an excuse for not showing up how they should, right? There we go. There you are. We got Aries with the Emperor, and we have you coming out here with the Star. And look who's at the bottom of the deck. You're not going for that. You know what I mean? You're not going for that. Because first of all, you kind of like, I don't even like people like that. Like, I could have very well spent time with myself. I'm cool. Like, I can just pour into myself, heal myself, and I'm not craving attention. I get it without trying, temperance. So there's something about just that pouring of the water, because it's happening in both of these cards. Okay, cooling things down, harmonizing things, alchemizing energy. There's something very significant about that because things have been a little, a little rough. Okay, so let's talk to this King of Swords. What's up with the King of Swords here? We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Lovers. So communication or how somebody's been coming towards someone could be quite delayed, quite slow. Give me one more on this. Gemini energy on that Lovers. Ooh. The Six of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you and this person may not have been speaking, or communication changed between you and someone here. Somebody could have slowed the connection down. Someone's hindsight is 2020. Yeah. Look, in the middle of this, there's a tower here, followed by Five of Cups, grief, around a Ten of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Somebody slowed this down. Somebody slowing it down or slowed down a commitment, slowed down a relationship, or is slow to commit. Okay. Something happened that caused a infraction, caused a break in the relationship, some sort of confrontation. Somebody's like taking a step back and looking at something like, hold on, I might need to break up with you. Actually, I might need to end this. I don't know if I want to commit to you anymore. Clarify the Page of Cups. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Somebody wants to apologize, but I fear they're too late with the Seven of Wands. Like somebody can't even hear anyone anymore. Like I hear you talking, but I ain't listening. Knight of Swords. Like you want to rush in now? I don't know. I'm kind of cool on you. You know what I mean? Like you gave me too much time to think. So if you and this person haven't been speaking, it's like it worked against them because now you've had too much time to think about why they're not your person or why you can really go on without them or why you don't want to go backwards. The moon, anything that's been being hidden is coming to the forefront. The Five of Cups, like, yes, maybe there was already grief or things that you weren't necessarily fond of in this connection that you were kind of suppressing and keeping hidden to yourself, but it's all coming to the surface now. You could also be the one where a lot of the financial burdens, or you have a lot of responsibilities in your life, okay? And that could be a thing as well. Clarify the Emperor. We have the Knight of Cups. Somebody was almost, I don't know why I'm hearing con artist. Like, we have the Nine of Wands in the Strength card. I'm going to put these back in. Sorry, guys. Um, Emperor clarified by the Knight of Cups. Somebody was definitely someone who could take you out on dates. They can, that was cute. They know how to, like, tickle your emotional buttons or whatever, but it's like, it almost comes off like it wasn't genuine. The devil, yes. Like, it wasn't genuine. That could be what you're confronting this person about. Like, Capricorn energy with that devil, Three of Swords. Like, yeah, Gemini energy. Nothing you said you followed through on. Somebody didn't follow through on none of the sweet stuff they said. They would not show up for dates. They would probably ghost you. They would say all the right things, but no action behind it. Clarify the Star, like Page of Pentacles energy. I see that in my mind's eye. Clarify the Five of Swords as well. The Page of Wands. Yeah, the way y'all speaking to each other right now, you even gonna say some things that you ain't gonna be proud of, Aquarius. I'm gonna be honest. Like the Hang One, and that's what caused y'all to stop speaking. Y'all got too wild in the communication. Nine of Wands. Now, if this person comes back to you or you come back to them, it's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I really want to speak to you. Honestly, like, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Somebody here already has moved forward. Like, you don't get to come. You don't get to come with me into this next phase of my life that feels calm, that feels collected, that feels good to me. You don't get to come. You know what I mean? You're not invited. Somebody's not invited into this next period chapter of someone's life. Clarify the Temperance. They disrespectful and caused you to kind of do that too, right? You couldn't tame the beast anymore. Hold on, y'all. So we have the Strength card, Leo energy, somebody more Leo energy. So this happened or is going to happen before Leo season. Well, actually, I think we're on the last day of Leo season. But this could have recently happened or it's coming up, guys, and somebody is not able to suppress things anymore or whatever the case may be. As the world turns, you guys, Eight of Wands, yeah. Somebody's saying what they gotta say. They speaking their truth, and they really don't care. Excuse me, confirmation burp. How it makes someone feel. Judge me all you want. Scorpio energy on that Judgment card. Somebody speaking their truth. Like, it is what it is. Like, you've been talking to me crazy long enough, or you've been doing weird stuff long enough and I ain't said nothing. But that's dead. That's over. Everything's fine. Like, somebody's prepared for this to be over. Okay? Somebody's prepared for this to be over. Five of Swords, Five of Wands. They're prepared for something to change in this dynamic because you're not going to keep playing with me. Okay? You're not going to give me my justice, so I'm going to take it, is what somebody's saying. And this cycle is over with the world. you know, conflict. Somebody was betraying someone here. Somebody could have been working so hard to show up as their best self to even take care of someone here. Whole time they was over here talking crazy about them to other people or had other people in the business. Yeah. All right, Aquarius. I'm gonna leave it there. Like the video, hype the video. Until next time. Bye, y'all. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Home team. We made it. Y'all, I'll be here for the whole, whatever timestamp y'all see is how long I'll be sitting. I do not get up. I don't take no break. I don't go eat. Nothing. Like, it is not like I'll be like, all right, every day I'm going to do my reading. No, I do it when I'm called to do it. So, welcome to another episode of the Carpet Tarot. Because at this point, at this point, I couldn't even get myself to like sit at that table because I gotta move the table from one section of the house to, I just couldn't do it. But like I said in the Aquarius reading, what's more important, the message or how, getting the message out or delivering it beautifully? You know what I mean? Like sometimes the mess is what really like, and I'm not even saying this is messy, but sometimes the mess is what's really like, I just didn't want to be performative. Like I wanted to show up and let y'all know how I'm feeling. Okay, Pisces. So, and y'all can resonate with that. Like I just can't do the performance right now, or I'm gonna get what I have to get done, but I don't have to do it perfect. Like if I need to run errands, I don't need to dress up and put on a ball gown to do it or a suit to do it. I can just put on some athleisure and pop out. Okay, so everything doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, it just needs to get done. Okay, all right. Thank you. Okay, guys. Let's see. General messages for Pisces. General messages for Pisces. Too many. Give me one. Ace of Wands. Something new could be coming towards you. This could be a new romantic connection. This could be something new pertaining to your home. All right. This could be you collaborating with someone, but you have luck on your side. 1111 could be significant. All right. What else? What's going on for Pisces? Ooh, see what I mean? See what I mean? You see what I mean, Pisces? Ten of Wands, the Queen of Cups. Like, y'all, you need, let's not force it. You know what I mean? You carrying enough, Pisces. You carrying enough. And it's okay to say, I don't want to. I was going through my drafts on my tarot page. I don't really post over there a lot on Instagram, but I was going through my drafts of like posts that I did, and I have one that was like, I don't feel like it. I don't want to. That's the message. Like sometimes that's just it. You don't want to talk. You don't want to text. You don't want to hang out. You don't want to do nothing. Like you just want to sit on the freaking bed or the couch, scratch your ass and eat your favorite food and chill out. You know what I mean? Like, and that's okay. You're carrying enough. Sometimes you just want to, even if it's for a moment, feel like you're not carrying anything. Put the bags down. Take a second. All right. What else for Pisces? The Eight of Wands. So there is some sort of phone call, text message, DMs, some sort of fast movement in regards to, let's see, this is a lot of fire energy coming out here. Okay. You can be talking to someone about feeling drained, feeling overwhelmed as well. But let's see. Ooh. Pisces. So some of you can be having a conversation with a romantic interest. Okay. What is this conversation? This is somebody that you're attracted to them, they're attracted to you. You could already be connected to this person or there's a mutual interest. But this is a very practical conversation where you're putting it all on the table with this person. All right. Being very honest and open with each other. Nine of Cups. This is a very much needed conversation. Okay. Because I feel like either you or this person were kind of like holding back what you really felt. Okay. You felt like that was the mature thing to do. King of Pentacles. All right. What else is going on for Pisces? You have the Ten of Coins. So there's some sort of breakthrough coming in as far as your finances. Okay. You could have been a little stressed, bogged down when it came to money. All right. Yeah. Okay, period. Ten of Coins. I love that. What else? The King of Cups. Yes. Okay, Pisces, you did have some grief around your finances, okay? You're being alleviated of that. You're being alleviated of that. Okay, because the King of Cups is looking at the Ten of Coins. This could be around family as well. Okay, Six of Wands, like you're being celebrated, you're being given something. Okay, Five of Cups, after going through grief and feeling like you were just giving everything, you're receiving some sort of accolade, some sort of recognition here with the Six of Wands. What else, Pisces? We have the King of Wands, Leo energy. Okay, why is the King of Wands here? The Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Cups. Ooh, somebody about to have some options here, okay? And you're gonna have to lean on your discernment to figure out what was sent by the divine and what was sent by the enemy, okay? You are in a space where you know you're attractive. You are in a space of this is not a feeling, this is a knowing. I know my power, I know what I desire, I know what I deserve, I know what I can bring. And I'm not settling. And this is also attracting in people to you who want to collaborate with you both romantically and as far as business and just want to be in your orbit. So you're gonna have to lean on your discernment, okay? What else here for Pisces? I can't make it up. Three of Coins. You've been doing things yourself and people are watching you do this. Three of Wands. And now, like, all these ships are going to be coming in. Which one do you go on? You know what I mean? Which one do you go on? It's like, think about like choosing a flight, because this is my travel card. So some of you could be traveling or have multiple opportunities where people want to come to see you, hang out with you. These people could be at a distance, and it's like, okay, what opportunity do I go for? You know, deciding, like, it could be multiple job opportunities. Which one do I go for? Because you do have some pentacles here. You have a little bit of everything, but you don't have no swords. So it's like you do need to think, Pisces. We do not want to make decisions from a space of just passion, emotions, or what feels like the right thing to do in the moment, right? Two of Wands, there is a crossroads, there is a decision that you will be needing to make. The Knave of Coins, a way for you to know what decision is the best decision is what feels tangible, what has shown up and proven to you that it's gonna work, you know? Like, imagine that you have three people or three, because I do feel like the number three is significant. I'm being drawn to that. Three of pentacles here, three of coins. Um, Imagine you have these three options and only one of them is emailing you back as far as a job, or only one person is texting you, or two of them are texting you. But there's one that's not just texting, they're calling and FaceTiming. You know, you're gonna have to use your discernment to see who's putting action behind the words. Like when you request something, like you ask a job, like, yeah, what about a sign-on bonus? Who's gonna go for it? You know what I mean? Where the other one is like, no, we don't really do that. Like, you know, Queen of Coins. Your stability is important. Mental, physical, emotional, financial, all your resources. So you need to really take some intel on what you're doing here. Make sure you're observing, getting as much information, asking as many questions, the star, because you are being sought after for reasons you might not even know. Okay? And there's things also being hidden from you. So the more questions you ask, the better. Okay? Three of Cups. Interesting. And I did say the number three was significant here. Okay, so something could be a connection or an opportunity that's spinning the block, coming back around. And it's crazy. Bottom of the deck is the World card. So it's like something could be coming back around that you didn't expect to reignite or be an option again. Two of Swords. And I was thinking to myself, like, damn, all these cards that I done pulled and still no swords, right? So now we have the Two of Swords. So it's like, this is really about you leaning on your discernment, because whatever decision you make now can quite literally put you in the softest, calmest, smoothest part of your life, you know? But again, the Two of Swords talks about not being able to see something, or something being hidden from you, or you simply not wanting to see something, or needing to lean on your own discernment, because I'm seeing like a scene in a movie where somebody's training for like karate or is it tai chi? I don't freaking know. But they're training for something and they're blindfolded because they need to be able to hold on guys. My other device has timed out. But they need to be able to hold on. And they need to be able to even do it in the dark. You know how you can like turn the lights off and take a bath? That's this decision is something that you literally need to be able to lean. You need to quiet everything. You may need to meditate. Okay, the tower, because you are, whoa, I don't know what's coming towards you, Pisces, but baby, high priestess, you have to lean on your inner standing to make this decision. Practicality ain't gonna get you nowhere. That's why there's no real swords here, and the one that did come out is the one that has you blindfolded. I'm gonna give one last card, and I feel like it's a new, oh shit. And there will be competition around it. Ace of Cups. Mm. Five of Cups, Five of Wands, Knight of Coins. Take your time making this decision, because this is it, Pisces. This is it. Hierophant. You can go with God or you can go with the devil. Make the right, like, I know this sound heavy. It's making me shaking my boots, because it's like, wait a minute. Okay? You got the angel on one side, devil on the other. The ego is fighting your higher self, your higher knowing. Wanting to go the easy route versus the route less traveled. Y'all, this decision is pivotal, Pisces. This is a decision that is going to change your life. Whether this is choosing a financial opportunity, whether this is choosing what person you should date and build a life with, because I feel like whoever this is, if this is a person, you'll be building a life with them, or this job is going to or this uh, opportunity is going to take you from a page to a king or queen of pentacles. You need to tap into your higher self. There's there's king of wands here. So when it comes to your passion, you got that. You're going to feel that, right? Then you have the Queen of Pentacles here. So your stability, I feel like you got that locked in. You're good. King of Cups, when it comes to emotions, you're very well versed there, but you're missing that, the thought process, the tact. That's the part you're going to have to really pray for. Like, please make sure that I'm making a tactful decision that's future thinking. You know what I mean? Lean on your discernment. Let's see what comes out for love. Oh. Um, Welcome back, Pisces. If you made it this far, go ahead and like the video, hype the video, drop me a comment. I know I kind of contradicted myself at the end of that well, no, I don't contradict myself. I say what need to be said. But it's like, you can't just lean on one resource. Like, you can't just lean on your emotions to make a decision. You can't just lean on what feels good to you as far as passion. You can't just do okay, this going to make me the most money, so that's the right decision. You know what I mean? But you're gonna have to combine. It's like, what's that show, Captain Planet, when they put all their rings together and that's how they were able to conquer things? Like, you need to really bring all of your intuitive power, because that's your magic, together and figure it out. You need to really lock in with spirit. You need to meditate. You need to pray, because your prayers, listen, from your mouth to God's ears, for real. Like, he waiting for you to say something. She's waiting for you to say something. Okay? I don't know why I said he and she like that. So somebody could be waiting for you to say something, or you're waiting for somebody to say something. Okay? Somebody's going to be waiting for your decision, your response. 2222 was just on the clock. So 22 days. The 22nd was yesterday, I think. What's today? Yep, it was yesterday. So any day now. Okay? All right, Pisces. Let's see. What's going on in love? What does Pisces need to know? What's the overall energy? Messages. Gosh, I feel like a couple of signs got this Seven of Pentacles as the energy. Again, patience, looking into something, making sure you're making the right decision, being tactful, being quick, right? Because you just also don't want to, oh, I'm thinking it through, so I'm just taking my time. Like, no, right? Excuse me, burp, confirmation. You want to make this decision and feel confident in it, but also take your time. There's no need to rush, but there's also no need to delay. So I don't know. It's almost like you need to find a middle ground, a happy medium at this time, even in your love life. Okay. All right. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here for Pisces in love? You could be wondering if you're wasting your time in a situation, if something is going to get off the ground. She's very indifferent on this card. So somebody could be feeling indifferent. Like, I don't know. Like, am I stupid? Am I silly for waiting? Like, is something going to happen? Am I going to hear from them? Should I just give up? Deck exploded. Look, overthinking. Overthinking. Up at night thinking about this. All right. Give me more for Pisces in love. Knight of Swords. Oh, baby. The answers that you seek are coming your way. And they're coming in fast. Actually, let me move this over because I realize it's kind of out of frame. The answers that you seek are coming in and they're coming in fast. Somebody could be trying to bring you a pentacle here. Something solid. Like, they're going to answer the questions. You know what I mean? Like, whatever you've been wondering, you're going to receive clarity. Give me more for Pisces. Yeah, this took a long time, Pisces. I'm not going to lie. But this person had to fight through some things. They had to fight through some things because knights are fighters, right? Do y'all watch House of Dragons? Like, they watch the guys get knighted. Like, this person had to fight through some things. They could have been juggling multiple things in their life, but that is ending, all right? Yeah, everything is cool, all right? Everything cool, but patience, Pisces. What else? The P in Pisces stands for patience. You tired of being patient, I know. What else for Pisces here? Ooh, we got the Six of Pentacles. So there's reciprocity that was lacking, right? Somebody wasn't giving you what you feel you deserved, what you desired, what you needed. That was that Knight of Pentacles energy. That's what someone was looking into. Like, how much can I actually offer to Pisces? What can I actually give to them? That was the delay. That was the challenge. But I think someone finally has decided, like, I'm going to have to pull back from this, or I actually have some time now, or somebody's intentionally making room, making space, making the decision to give to you, okay? Because they know this was hurtful, all right? Okay, give me more. Oh, this person could be traveling to you, or you'll be traveling to them, okay? With this Three of Wands coming out, my travel card. Okay, clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Move this up here. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles for Pisces. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles for Pisces. I told y'all, you're getting an unexpected phone call, text message, FaceTime, DM from somebody here, Page of Cups. Somebody's apologizing or they're just sparking conversation. Knight of Wands. This could be someone who's been inconsistent, so it's going to catch you possibly off guard when they reach out to you. Nine of Swords. This may come in late night. Okay. You could even be thinking about this person when they message you. The Hierophant. There's something about spirituality. I told you to pray. I told you to pray in the first part of your reading. If this is what it is, Pisces, before you respond to this person, you need to pray. If you're waiting to hear from somebody, you need to pray. Should I even be waiting to hear from this person? Should I even respond? Okay. Taurus energy with this Hierophant. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's inviting you over. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, guys. I don't know. I keep saying okay. Lotto song. Okay could be significant for somebody here. Okay. My bad, y'all. I don't know why I keep saying that. Oh my goodness. Anywho, somebody may invite you to their home. They may live with other people. They may have children, their mom. Like when you invite this person over, they might invite you to like a gathering of some sort where like their friends are gonna be there, family gonna be there. Like this is like word, like oh, you invited me to this. You know what I mean? Somebody sees you as the Queen of Pentacles though, like someone that they actually can build a life with. That's why they're inviting you around these people. They kind of want to see how you're gonna engage in this environment, how people are gonna receive you. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Yes, somebody's about to hit you up. 8 of Wands, I'm telling y'all. They coming in, come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you, girl. They had something popped off in their life, Pisces. They had to say, listen, you gotta do for yourself. Gotta find my way back to you, Pisces. Somebody had to cut somebody out. Whether this is another person they were dating or a family that was in the way, this is an emperor or empress, right? Someone who a lot of people rely on, someone who works a lot. They're the head of the household, head of the company. Aries energy here, a boss in their own right. And here they ain't gonna be quiet about it neither. Ain't nothing quiet on this creek. Ain't nothing quiet on this creek. Yeah. That person on the way. Loud too. Loud. The apology about to be loud. Them pulling up and how they move with you about to be loud. You gonna be looking like, what the hell is going on? You see how she was looking on that Seven of Pentacles? That's how you gonna be looking at this person. Like, wait, what? You see how she looking at that Page of Cups? Looking at that cup like, what? When you had me in a Nine of Swords all this time? Yeah. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Hermit mode. This person been to themselves because I asked as I was shuffling, I'm like, why did they leave Pisces waiting? What caused the delay? Could be a Virgo, 10 of Swords. Yeah, they had to wrap some things up. And the King of Pentacles. This could have been around work, finance, career, all right, family things as well. Clarify the Six of Pentacles for Pisces. The Queen of Cups. Your energy. You're the chosen one, Pisces. Yeah. You're the chosen one, Pisces. Seven of Cups. Somebody could have had or can have whoever they want. Yeah, but they chose. You're waiting for them to communicate, and here they come. 10 of Cups. I'm telling y'all. Somebody really appreciates how you are with family as well. That's something that they enjoy. This person is also burdened by how much their family relies on them, and they feel like you won't rely on them in that way. Like the way you rely on them doesn't feel burdensome, it actually alleviates them. So this person is interested in seeing what it will be like to build family with you, right? Collaborate with you. You can teach them things. You might have taught them something or you've learned something through them. Clarify the Three of Wands for Pisces. Clarify the Three of Wands for Pisces. The Queen of Pentacles. I'm telling you, there's something about travel here. This person may pay for your travel as well. It was hard to get some time on the calendar. I just saw the there was a delay in this travel. I just saw the Five of Wands. So there was a lot of moving pieces in trying to get this off the ground. But this person, yeah, they ain't playing. Four of Swords. You haven't heard from this person. You haven't been speaking to them. But this is their way of, I guess, waving the olive branch to I can't even talk. Look, they know delay it hurt your heart, bro. That cycle over. Ace of Wands. It's up. The Empress. Okay. Okay. It don't matter what this person gotta do. Gotta find my way way back. You don't even know if they got the money or not. They don't care. They gonna find it. To you, Pisces, gotta find my way back to you, Pisces. Somebody about to find their way back to you, babes. They might be a little nervous to say what they need to say to you. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It could be a Leo. But here they come. Look at that Chariot. 4 of Wands. This person is like, let's get a house. Let's get an Airbnb or come to my house. Like, you could stay here. They're trying to figure out what to say, but they're coming. They're finding the courage to say what they need to say. I'm telling y'all. Yeah. Something about their work that you didn't know, or about their finances. It was burdening them. Money was burdening them. That could have played a role in this. They didn't want you to know about that. Okay, because it will sabotage how you view them. You look at them as a star, you could hold this person in high regard. All right, Pisces, I'm going to end it there. 33, 33, 33, 33, 33. Could be on the clock. It might be 33. Okay. But yeah, guys. Until next time, I love y'all. Bye.